potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Here comes the catch. Flag slide and step. Strike is one. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get back! Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Flags up. Observe! Your grand finale!
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Saturday, the 2nd of November, 2024.
How many commissions do I still have to finish?
Gang, we are streaming exclusively on Twitch, as opposed to usually streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So, hello. I'm going to try and essentially play all of the most copyrighted music on the planet. But then have a VOD that I can just upload onto YouTube, well, via Twitch, so, you know, a VOD that doesn't have any of that copyrighted music, so we'll see if that works out. I mean, that's supposed to be how the feature works, so yeah, hopefully it does work absolutely perfectly fine. Like, I've never tried it before, so I'm kind of curious to see how it all turns out. Alright, anyway, today's going to be an interesting day, because as of last night, I decided to make the very executive decision, first off to level 90 Yunjin, who's been at level 80 for a very long time, and then I've decided we're going to crown her alt. Yep, we're crowning Yunjin's alt. It's happening. So yeah, it is what it is. Now, this music that I'm playing is of course from the Witch from Mercury soundtrack, which isn't really that copyrighted, which means it's time to find hella copyrighted music. I want the most omega copyrighted music ever. What kind of omega copyrighted music do I want to play today? Party music. Ooh. Party music. Okay. A bit of Nicki Minaj. Oh, okay. Anyway. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're crowning Yunjin's alt. Now, what do I need right now to crown Yunjin's alt? It's just Mora. I'm actually just low on Mora to crown Yunjin's alt. That's really all I need. So how much Mora do I need to crown Yunjin's alt? I currently have 370k. Which means I think I need another 350k. Yeah. Need another 350k to crown Yunjin's alt. So we're gonna do that right now. Hope we're having a great day today. How has everyone's day been?
quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. And step. Strike is one. Bring it. Take it. Letting brave names echo.
Now, of course, I am playing, I am crowning Yunjin's ult, so that I have a better experience playing DPS Shillidan, which has been, like, the next thing. Well, I'll probably do... Hey, Gastia, how's it going? I will probably do, the Nuvalet Shillidan video first, before I do the DPS Shillidan video.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. And step.
Oh, did I miss?
Strike a leg.
Stick around.
Let's have some fun, shall we? War's over.
War's over. Alright, where's the next one? Where's the next one? Tiggy! Tiggy! How are you going, Gastia? How are you going? It's getting close to summer. What am I doing wearing a jacket? Yeah. Yeah, take it off. Take it all off. Trying to find some Yai Shillidan teams that are not Dendro. Oh. As in... With DPS Shillidan or not DPS Shillidan?
Alright, let's finish this back. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Strike is one.
Not DPS Shillidan. Oh, that makes it hella easy.
Test subject.
You hate Dendro. How did that happen? I am seeing some sort of uptake in... I almost want to say Dendro hate. I just don't know where this is coming from. Especially in my own comment section, I'm like, damn. Have I been fostering a community that doesn't like Dendro? How did that happen? Because I like Dendro. Oh, you're just tired. Well then, in that case, I mean, here's the thing, right? You can play this team and not have Dendro.
All the way.
In fact, this team looks almost exactly the same as this. Nope, as this team. Well, actually, there we go. There's a team. The Righted Inquisition with Shillidan as an honorary Inazuman citizen, if you will. You can play this team. You can play... Well, Autoron is incoming, right? And Autoron apparently is supposed to be really good in any teams that involve some amount of electrocharge. So, you could do something like this. Oops.
Let's
you could do a team like this.
Some answers.
And I guess instead of Lisa, you can have Autoron. Johanne... Yeah, I know Autoron's not out yet, but Autoron is apparently supposed to be really good with electrocharge. We discuss leaks on this channel, okay? I'm sorry. I probably should have mentioned that because you're new, but we discuss leaks on this channel. Electrocharge is a thing for Autoron. There's an idea. I mean, what else can we do? I'm sure we can come up with a bunch of options. Yeah, Autoron. Yeah, that's right.
I've been waiting for ages.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? I mean, if you squint, right? If you just think about it for a second. Yeah, this is a Dendro team. Is it really a Dendro team, though? I mean, it is. The answer is it is a Dendro team, but is it really a Dendro team? Because we're not doing Hyperbloom nonsense. We're not doing Burgeon nonsense. We're not doing Core nonsense for the most part. It's just Quicken. I feel like I can understand people being tired of hyperbloom nonsense, I guess. I mean, I'm not tired of that at all, but I can understand why people may be doing that. But in this team is basically the same mechanically as Vape or Melt, right? It's essentially the same idea. Arguably, it's the same team. Actually, really mechanically, it's the same team as Overload. It's the same mechanic as Overload, if you really think about it, because it's just flat damage increase, except this one gets affected by damage percent in crit, as opposed to Overload, which doesn't get affected by damage percent in crit. You know, so we're not exactly. So like, is it really a Dendro team? It is, but is it really a Dendro team? It is, but is it? I guess is the big question.
Shuck ducky!
Oh, Lucas, who may not be watching the stream at all because we're not streaming on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription on YouTube. I mean, what else? I mean, what else can we do? I mean, I'm just looking through the teams that. Chaos teams. Oh yeah, there we go. Chaos teams. So what you could do is here's an idea, Guest How, for your interest.
Whatever would you do?
So you have Miko, and you have Shilden.
All right, after you.
And then we have a Pyro character, and then we have a Hydro character.
I knew you'd miss
It's Overvape, but it's also sort of Chaos. True Chaos team would involve Baiju
I'll treat your
or
wounds.
Nahida, but you don't want that is definitely a Dendro team at that point. So putting that aside,
Let's get this over with.
well, you got over. Well, I've just described Overvape. What am I doing? I've just described Overvape. Yeah, so you got Overvape, you got Overload, you got Over. Who the hell knows what? Yeah. Let me see if I've gotten any emails already saying, hey, Kate, your stream's about to get clapped because you're streaming really copyrighted stuff. Because this is definitely copyrighted music, but it's not going to end up in the VOD, which is what matters, I think.
Alright, let's finish this. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. On leap. Break a leg.
Let's finish.
I knew I forgot to do something.
That was prepare yourself. Let the mountain's veins boil.
I will.
Okay, I knew I forgot something. We're going to see a bit of a pause in the stream right now, chat, because I'm going to swap over to my VPN. Because I was just wondering, like, damn, why is my game playing at 336 ping? What the hell is that? That would be why I forgot to turn on my VPN. So, give me 1 sec. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take for OBS to reconnect, but just 1 sec.
We should
3,
take a break.
2, Bunker 555, we're alive inside? We back? Yep, Bunker 55, we're alive inside. Alright, we're back. Just anything to do with aggravate you don't want to go near. How did that happen? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, chill, dude. Chill. So it's actually aggravate that you don't like. How come?
Alright, let's finish this.
I mean, I guess it's hard to explain why one doesn't like
Get dicey.
X, Y, and
Quietly
Z.
now. And step.
Can't really do anything about that.
Out of the way or get
Letting great dreams echo!
I'm
Gotcha.
Yes, you are. Qualified.
Alright, let's have a look. How much more do I have? Probably not enough. Nope, not enough. I do not in fact have enough more yet. Oh my god, Kate, stop moving your damn camera around. Makes the entire stream look like it's amateur hour. Okay. Now, as of right now, I believe I am using Peak Patrol Song. So you would have been seeing a lot of 40k hits. 40, 42, 40, 43k hits. If we swap over to Uraku Misugiri, yeah, it turns out, we're gonna see the exact same damage coming out of Shillidan. Specifically coming out of Shillidan. And I think it's because diminishing returns on crit damage have started to come in on this build.
Right, here comes another.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Break a leg!
Bring it!
Alright, let's finish this back.
I mean, I would if anyone... Yeah, see, there we go, 44k. There's that 44k hit. I could do basically the same damage with Shillidan on Peak Patrol Song. Like, I could have those kinds of hits be more or less the same with Peak Patrol Song. Which is interesting. And I think it is because I have 279 crit damage now. When I don't have 279 crit damage, i.e. if I were to, let's say, swap this for this, then I start to do more damage with Uraku.
Becomes the hunted.
So that's the observation right now.
Alright, let's finish this back. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Busted. Your grand finale.
Bring it!
That was quick. Alright, do it.
The question is, the big question then becomes, do I need, do I actually need 100 crit rate? I can get 100 crit rate if I swap over to that crit rate hat. I would also need to tweak a few things in the build because then I'd have way too much crit rate. Actually, I have more than 100% crit rate. But the question is, do I need 100 crit rate or can I get by with 80? And I feel like I can get by with 80. Because we're doing a lot of normal attacks, right? That being said, technically it would be better for me to have 100. Do I need 100? It's not even 100, it's 99 point something, but do I need 100? But 40% on the build looks ugly. I mean, sure. Oh, right, yeah, just like... Oh, I forgot to add the fanfare. We have now officially, ladies and gentlemen, I just did that without even thinking. We have now officially crowned Yunjin's ult. There we go. Whoops. Whoops.
How many forging commissions do I still have?
So the hits are going to be not as strong. Individually, because I have less crit damage, right? But if I were to use this, then I would easily get 100. Well, first off, I'd have more than 100 crit rate, which is not helpful, right? So what do? We have to purposefully pick pieces that are not as good. Not this one. Case in point, this one. Actually, maybe there's a feather I can use. There is not. Am I wearing 5-piece? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, so case in point, this. This one is objectively better, but this one... I get the tiniest bit of extra crit damage. And now I won't overcap. I can't wait for SNES Naya to come out where we get orange crits in the game. That's a leak, by the way. That's not a leak. But that's a leak. When Genshin 6.0 comes out, Hoyoverse is going to introduce red crits. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's what's going to happen. Actually, we'll just leave it there. And then like the red crit update will happen in Conria.
Clear the area! Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Flag slide and step. Break a leg.
So you see this? 30, 35, 36k, 37k.
The mountain's veins boil. Quietly now.
And that was with peak, right? Yeah, that was with peak. So 37k double attacks. Now if I swap over to Uraku Misugiri, we should be seeing 40k. Okay. Okay. Okay, this music is getting too normie. Is that good? It could be. It's completely unnecessary for Shillinen. I'm looking at it only exclusively for Shillinen. It's probably unnecessary for her. Especially for my build of Shillinen. Japanese songs and openings. Nah, never mind. Hey!
Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch. Flags up. Your grand finale. Bring it.
Alright. So yeah, I think, what was that? 39? 39k? 42?
Names echo.
Yeah, see, that's when it starts making a difference. Is when my crit damage is being nerfed. Because I'm running a crit rate hat instead. So yeah. All of this to say, no, I win to lose. Would have preferred to have ER. No, I win to lose. I would argue that Uraku Misugiri is actually Shillinen's best in slot. Until you have too much crit damage, in which case, yes, Peak Patrol does become her best in slot, because Peak Patrol also buffs the entire team.
Quietly now. These are about to get dicey. Busted. Break a leg.
If it's not 100% crit rate, it's 50-50. Oh yeah, that reminds me of like that one clip from Zajef, where I think he had a build that has 99.8% crit rate, which is actually essentially what my build would have now. And he missed a crit! And it was a big one! And it was like, that was very frustrating. Oh dear. That was funny. Truly a funny moment.
Clear the area! Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Gotcha. Flag slide. Your grand finale. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Yeah, so your line's kind of getting screwed over here, but you know, one thing I really like about DPS Shillinen is that she kind of makes crystallized shields like usable. Have you ever noticed like the other Geo DPS characters don't really get to make use of crystallized shields? Well, at least the Geo on-field crystallized characters, right? Like Ito normally doesn't play in a team with another element, which means he doesn't normally get to crystallize half the time, right? Noelle has a shield, so she just doesn't care. Zhongli doesn't really get played on field, but when he does, he has a shield, so he doesn't care. Navia makes use of the crystallized shields, of course, but she doesn't necessarily get to make use of the crystallized shields that much because she scales off attack. Ningguang, similar, right? But Shillanen always wants to, I think almost always, I could be wrong, but I think Shillanen generally wants to have someone who's not Geo for no reason, but like there's no reason to go mono Geo with Shillanen. I suppose there's no reason to go mono Geo with Ito either, huh? The problem is, who will you bring? Because he's a charge attacker, which means you can't bring Yelan and Xingqiu, right? He's a charge attacker, which means you can't bring Yelan and Xingqiu. So if you want to try and buff him, well, you have to use Farina, but unless you have C2 Farina, there's not going to be enough healing, because who are you going to bring for a healer? Goro? You need C2 Farina if you want Goro's sneezing of a heal to actually max for Panther stacks like at all.
And step. Strike is one.
Unless we're going to make the incredible argument that we don't care about Fanfare stacks.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Quietly now. Gotcha. Let her rip. Observe.
But yeah, so yeah, if Ito, I suppose, okay, if Ito does play in a team with a non-Geo, then I guess he can also make use of Crystallize, and then he can actually be pretty tanky from the Crystallize themselves, which is actually kind of nice. Like I've been enjoying that with Shillanen at the very least. Oh, fireworks time. Yeah, I've been enjoying that with Shillanen at the very least. So like, notice how at least when Shillanen's on field, she's not really taking damage against even these guys. But the others are getting smacked around, which is unfortunate. Can't really do much about that.
Clear the area! Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha. Break a leg. Bring it.
But yeah, like look at this. I'm basically playing like on-field Baiju when I'm playing DPS Shillanen. I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks. It's very loud. Oh, you can definitely hear it.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Observe. Strike is one. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Also, Gansty, how you still have C0 Shillanen, right? I feel like I have to scream over the fireworks right now, but Gansty, you have C0 Shillanen, right? I wonder if you can help me just confirm something, which is how many normal attack chains you can do with C0 Shillanen, because I suspect the C1 Shillanen is unironically actually a DPS constellation. Because with C1 Shillanen, 1, 2, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, am I counting this wrong? 5. I can do like 5 normal attack chains, I think. You don't have it anymore, boo. Okay, fair enough. Because it's because with C1, right? With C1, your Night Soul point consumption and Phlogiston consumption are decreased by 30%. Your time limit is also increased by 45%. Which should mean that you can also... Not only does that mean you can move around, you can skate longer, but you can also normal attack longer in combat, because your Night Soul time limit also sticks around longer, I think. And so to that extent, I actually think that C1 might actually be a DPS constellation. So does that mean it's useless? No. If you want to play DPS Shillanen, it's actually potentially pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not going to increase your DPS, but it may increase your DPR, which I think is another metric that people actually use. Too many metrics for people to be like, oh, this girl does not. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. The main thing is it fun? Yes. Okay, cool. That's all that matters. Oh, and can it clear Abyss? I guess. If you can clear Abyss and it's fun, great. That's it. That's all I need. Alright, let's do Imaginarium Theatre first, and then we'll go and do the new event.
Thank you for
I do like that we have a combat event again. I feel like this patch has been a lot of combat events. Am I crazy? We had a combat event before the Sub-Zero's Festival. The Sub-Zero's Festival itself had a combat event as well. And now we got another one. Gotta love the, what do you call it? Gotta love the Nation of War. Alright. Oh, I may be able to clear the battle pass. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, maybe I can clear battle pass tonight. Because Imaginarium Theatre is going to be a bunch of points. Right? Wait. Is IT something that I haven't done yet? Theatre's going to clear a bunch of Ooh. Theatre's going to clear the battle pass. Okay, let's get it done. Baval, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you around in a very long time, I want to say. When the hell was the last time you chatted? Let's bring up your chat logs. The last time you chatted was... I see the date as 6th of the 12th, 2024, which in Australia reads as 6th of December 2024, which would mean that according to Twitch, the last time you chatted was in the future. No, that would be 12th of June. It's been a while. This is not my hour. It is 4 AM. Oh, damn. Well, good morning from wherever you are. Hope you are having a great day. How still awake? I get the feeling he just woke up. Or they. I get the feeling they just straight up woke up. Everyone's got to play Dory. Let's friggin' go. Oh yeah. Hey, Gazdell, you know how you said you don't like aggravate? Yeah, we're going nothing but aggravate. Alright, Claire, little Claire, Xinyan, Miko, Dory, Tignari, Kirara. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do this then. If I'm gonna play Dory, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, sorry. If I'm gonna play Claire, I'm gonna try... Can I get... I can't get... Dory. Yeah, always. Dory, my god. Dory, my goat. Yeah, Dory, my... Wait, is that actually Dory? Oh, that's... Oh, that's goated. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, Dory, my goat. My goat. Alright. Okay, so yep, this all checks out. With this, I'm just gonna play support Shillanen. It is what it is. Tignari, Kirara is fine. Kirara is in a weird build. Dory being the starter is goated. Yeah. Miko. Yeah, okay, cool. Everything's good. Ziggy! Shillanen. That's a lock. Layla doesn't seem necessary. Xingqiu. I will take Xingqiu though. Because then I can play Thundering Dory last half. I can play Thundering Dory against whatever the last thing is. Oh, it's... Oh, it's Copelia. Oh boy. As basics hyper carry? Yeah, man. I clear Spiral Abyss with Dory as I thought we banned Dory. When did we ever ban... What? Wait, when did we ban Dory? Of all the people to think about, why would I would never ban Dory? I just redeemed. Yeah, that's never banned. That's never banned. Yeah, that is Abyss. Oh wait, request Abyss character ban. Oh no, indeed. Sorry, I misread that. Request redeemed Abyss character ban. Well, we can't ban that. Could you use my Dory on the theater? No. I can't even... I don't think I can use my friend's Claire. Let me see. Where's X Mobile? Where's old mate X Mobile's where? Oh, Desert Dust. Yes, yeah, I can't even... So Desert Dust is my good mate X. Can't even use his Claire. I can use his C3 Shilden. Oh crap! No. Okay, sorry, my bad. Oh crap! I just realized I'm on DPS Shilden. It's not gonna work. I can't do DPS Shilden point blank. Alright, so that's fine. Yep. Okay, cool. I do... Oh no, I can't bring Chiori because I don't have Chiori, so it's fair. Okay, cool. Now, who else I want to bring? Okay, we're gonna bring Baiju. We're gonna bring Cloran, A, of course. Zeno, of course. Dahaya, of course. Arlecchino, Sarah, Lisa, of course. Chevy, Shangling. Maybe not Yanfei. I need some more off-fielders, I reckon. Beidou, Fischl, good. Yao Yao is good. Alright, even more. Alright, let's go, even more. Even more. Who am I gonna bring? Diluc. Yeah, Shinobu, DMC, actually, good choice. Toma. Alright, that's it. Yeah, no, that's good. I think that's everyone that I need. Yeah. Does anyone see anyone else that I could probably swap out with? I'm not a huge Alhaitham player. I've already made mention of how I don't really enjoy playing Hu Tao without Shen Yun. Yoimi is cool, but I don't have enough slots now. Garming's cool, I just don't have enough slots, and I don't think my Garming build is all that great. I don't know how to play Amber. And I don't really play Kave. So... Alright, let's go! Alright, gain 8 blessing levels. Oh, beautiful. We love that. Get 120 Fantasia flowers. We love that. Okay. Catalyze origin. Okay. When a character triggers quick and aggravates spread, fire off 1 vigorous nexus explodes dealing AoE dendro damage. Okay. I don't really think we're going to... I don't think we'll need to get pyro characters right now. I mean, funny thing is, we already have the makings of a really powerful Dendro team, but I don't really... Okay, I think we will actually get a Pyro Companion. And it'll be... Yeah, it's too early for me to start playing Overload, I reckon. We'll just do, like, a Mono Pyro.
Got a job for me?
And by Mono Pyro, I mean burning. Alright, let's do this. We'll start off with Claire, because this Claire is a trial Claire, and I don't have Claire. So we'll play like we'll just play Mono Pyro burning almost.
Feel the beat.
Oh my god, how did I miss that?
That's that. Sign here, please. Blazing delight. Yeah.
Boom boom Bakudan!
Time to rock! Let's get it on! Ready? Max blast! Shred till I'm dead! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Blazing delight!
I just want to point out, I'm not good at playing Claire like at all.
Walk alive! Huh, amp it up! Serve this with a splash!
If I had Emily, this would be a lot smoother.
Coming through! Let's get it on!
That's... Okay, I'm not doing enough damage. So I'm actually not... I'm just simply not doing enough damage, am I? Fine! Alright, fine.
Time to rock!
Emerge, right here, right now.
Sign here, please! Blazing to life! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Should I be doing like...
Right here.
I should be doing charge attack damage, huh?
That! Shred till I'm dead! Blow them all up! Yeah!
Is that the genesis? Is that the idea behind old mate Claire?
Right here.
Time to rock! Max blast!
Is that the idea of Claire? I mean, that went really, really fast because my Miko was busted. But I wonder if that's the idea, that I should actually be doing more charge attacks. Oh wait, I can rely on Dire. What am I doing?
Yeah! Fine, boom! Coming through! Express delivery! Shred till I'm dead!
I can rely on the higher. What am I doing?
Blow them up!
Sort of.
Time to rock! Hi! Service with a smile! Gloves off! Blazing delight! Pew!
Ow.
Coming through! Amp it up! Buckle up! You asked for it!
Yeah, maybe that's the idea. I rely on the higher. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. No, I don't wanna have to burn a Miko use all of the sudden. Okay, we'll get Baiju. Alright. Mystery cache. When you select a companion, one more character will be added. Okay, selectable effects will be great. No, one more companion, thank you. Okay. Rudimentary resonance. Opponents in a quickened state triggered by characters have their electrodendral res decreased by 10%. After characters deal electrodendral damage, teaming thunder, blah, blah, blah. Or the other one is Damage AoE is increased and the interval trigger is decreased by 2 seconds. Tasty options. So the question is, do I want to go for... I mean, I think we know the answer to this one. Rudimentary resonance, of course. Do I go all the way already? That seems a bit fast. I'm not even going to play Quicken yet. Let's not do that for now. What the hell is this? Vishaps and Thingos. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. Uh-huh. I know you want it. Okay, well... We'll pretty much just get rid of these three. These four. Ah! I like how, like, I'm effectively playing Burning, but not really. Don't really want to get rid of the higher that early. Okay. Oh, wait. Not like that. Not like that. Please.
Sign here, please! Shrug till I'm dead!
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
Action! Flash!
Da da da.
Jumpy, dumpy, go! Coming through! Express delivery! Time to rock! The deck, blow them all up!
Oh, this thing.
Pyrotechnics!
Mind the side effects.
The doctor will see. That's that!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boing, boing, boom! Feel the beat! Strike till I'm dead! The doctor will see. Sign here, please!
Oh my god.
Pyrotechnics! That's that!
Seems like an emergency.
Stupid. Bloody wild. Dendro characters have an advantage. It just wants me to play Tinglari. Ah, yeah. Alright, alright. Well, I'll do this then. Fine.
Coming through! Service with the spot!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for
This
the
is so
better.
scuffed.
The deck!
One with the force. I hear everything. Yeah.
Action flash! Jumpy Dumpty Duck! Press deliver!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes...
And shroud. Rah. Keep up.
Coming through!
Mind the side effects.
Service with the spot!
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you.
Yeah. Rah. Yeah.
Blow them all up!
Alright. Alright, let's go with, ooh. I could use Shinobu at least for like off-field electro shenanigans. Come on and crazy for 5 minutes, and boy. Here's what you want. Come on and crazy for your like, I don't know the lyrics. After selecting this, for events blessings cost fewer, companion events cost 10 more. Yeah, no. Okay, let's go with that. Ooh, overload. Okay, let's buff our overloads. I want to keep Dendro. I want to keep like quick and shenanigans for later. Embrittled, decreased pyro. Okay, works for me. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, the great Cockasumaru. Oh boy. Okay, companion random, companion electro. Let's get that. Let's go with Bathe. Ooh, no, let's go with Fischl for starters.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Oh my god, that's so better of you, Kate. We're about to fight the great Cockasumaru. That's why. Ooh, dealing electro damage to an embrittled core, it launches explosive orbs that deal at every embrittled enemy. After dealing pyro damage, thunder strikes, launch thunder strikes at all embrittled opponents. I think I'll go for this one, because I don't think I have as much elemental off-field pyro. Both are very good, yeah. Alright, we'll hold on. We'll hold on to our flowers for now. And we'll go and fight the great Cockasumaru. And this is where I probably will lose Dignity. It's fine. It's okay. Thank you for your service, Mr. Dignity. I probably don't need Xinyan after this.
Time to rock! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
I hear everything!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Power cord!
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Amp it up! Out of my way! The bond is strong! Oz, reveal thyself!
That's it. Yeah, damn shame I had to end up wasting... Wait. Did I not get the Luke? No, I don't have the Luke. No, never mind. I would love to play Cloran, but a little bit later. No, actually, let's get Cloran. I still have Baiju. Oh, I'm about to run out. No. Ooh. Maybe I'm thinking about this a little bit too hard. Let's go with Yaya for now. So that I still have some Dendro off-fielders after Baiju dips. Companion invite. Oh, okay. Choose one character. Oh, it's a bit early for me to get Nahida. Yeah, maybe I'll get Diluc. Orpa it's too early for me to get... Well, actually, Orpa's not even going to be... Why the hell did I choose Xiangling? She's not going to be good in this.
Let's go.
Let's go. Overload. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, so I can still do Overload now. Okay, that's good. Let's do this. I guess this is where we will say goodbye to Fischl. Thank you for your service. Let's go.
By royal decree, dissipate! I'll settle this! Uglay, you're up!
Dawn, break forth!
Okay, these guys just straight up attack me.
Shadow Raven, don't be scared! Get with me!
Where the hell did this one come from?
Break forth!
Oz, reveal the...
Oi.
Midnight
Uglade! Yep.
Flames! Purge!
By royal decree. Stay put.
Dawn, break forth!
Hey.
Wings of darkness. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Waste to the wicked!
Whew. Okay, cool. All good? Maybe it's time to play Overload. Since I've been doing that a lot lately, maybe it's time. It's time for Chevy to carry. Mystery Cache, what do we got? When future events are drawn, one of the selectable events is guaranteed to be companion random. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Not entirely against getting DMC. No. It's too early for DMC. Okay, let's just get Orpa.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Ah! I don't have enough thingos. Okay. Okay, let's get some degeneracy going. Y'all ready for some degeneracy? We're going to say goodbye to the hire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I do want to finish off. I do want to end this with Thundering Dory. So, in order to do, oh, I lost Fischl. I'll probably be able to get Fischl at some point, maybe. Pending that, I can just get away with whatever. It's Overload time, baby.
Let's get it on! Right now, right here, right now. You asked for it! Final warning! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Gloves off! Emerge, right here. Stop right there! Hi! I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Justice will prevail! You're toast! Out of the frying pan, you're dead meat! Buckle up! Ha! Right now. Final warning! Hi! You asked for it!
I mean, we could keep going.
Emerge.
We could keep going. We don't have to. Okay, we don't have to. We don't have to. I want to say the time has come for Clorand. Now I get the burning buffs. I'm not going to use them. Overload Extreme Explosion. Oh boy. The number of explosive orbs unleashed after characters deal electric damage to embrittled opponents is increased by 1, and +1 additional explosive orb unleashed when an embrittled opponent is defeated. No, we're gonna do that. Okay, oh! Crap! Okay, I guess it's good that I still have, Chevreuse. I mean, good thing I have Overload sorted out too. I guess. I don't really want to get rid of Miko that early. Seems unnecessary. Oh crap, that's not gonna work. What are we doing? I know how Chevy works. What the hell?
Hands where I can see them! Hey, yeah! Booba, get them!
Lay waste
Get 'em.
to the wicked!
Final warning!
Ow.
My dinner is attacking! Eat this!
Ow, my dinner is attacking me.
Dawn, break forth!
There we go. Kujo Sara. Is it time for Kujo? Oh! Yeah, it's a bit early for me to be having Kujo Sara. I'll keep... That's what I'll do. I'll keep Sara for the final bit if I can try and get her. Yep, we'll do that. We'll get this. I need more people. Shillinen. It's not time for... Oh! Okay, I either get Shillinen or I get Sara for the very end, but it's a bit early for all of that. We'll get A.
The campaign begins.
The campaign does in fact begin. Alright, it's Cloran time. Let's go! Off-field A memes.
Germinate!
Loaded. Time to testify.
Scatter!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Eh!
There is no escape.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Ready.
Yeah. Bit of an unfortunate use of A. Really? Shillin and Sara. Okay. I need more characters, man. 80 and 60 should do... Yep, okay, cool. Electro characters dealing an electro damage in a quick state. During Teaming Thunder activation will increase the next team... Okay. Changes the attack mode of Teaming Thunder, changing it to Ravaging Storm, larger AoE, but... and increasing damage dealt by 200%. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what that means. Who's in my... Okay, probably no need to get another character, I think. I'll clap it. I'll clap it with Clorand. Am I really going to... Okay, screw it, let's do it. Where are you?
Germinate!
Seems like an emergency.
Strike! No turning back! Loaded. Hunt them down.
A Bitter pill to swallow.
Ready.
Oh, beautiful.
Spring forth!
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects.
Flash! Storm the front!
Into the shadows.
Nice one, Sarah.
Time to testify.
Thank you, Colorand. Knocked out 3 whole characters. Lisa! Where the hell were you this entire time? Okay, I need to get Nahida. Or I end up with Shilinen. Okay, that
Is it
works.
time to go?
Companion again. Nahida, thank you. Oh,
I've been waiting for you for ages.
yeah, I may be able to get Arlecchino afterwards. Oh, rather, not Arlecchino. I may be able to get Xingqiu afterwards. Alright, we're going up against... Oh boy, we're going up against these things, huh? Okay, alright, we might as well do this. Yeah, we might as well do this. Rhine and Inquisition, let's go!
Right now, emerge.
Letting brave names echo! Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
Shine down!
I was like, what is this team? This doesn't look like...
Oblivion!
This doesn't look like Electrocharge. This doesn't look like... Oh, sorry. This doesn't look like, Burning. This doesn't look like,
Right here, emerge.
Overload.
No turning back!
I'm
This
always
doesn't look like any of the
right now.
team archetypes that we
Right
have
here.
for this, Imaginarium Theatre. What are we looking at?
You shall perish!
We are looking at the power of Inazuma. The final ultimate,
There is no escape!
what do you call it?
Right here.
Expression. Absolute power.
Glory to the Shogun!
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here, right now.
Illusion shattered!
God, I love the Riding Inquisition so much. Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's like, I don't need any of the Imaginarium Theatre boss when I got a team this heavily invested.
Storm the front!
I'm always watching. Right here, right now, right here.
Inazuma shines eternal!
So we're here to have some fun.
Shine down!
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Alright. Can I get Xingqiu? Yes! It's time. No, I've got everyone. So, it's time. Pyro characters have an advantage. We don't care. We don't care. I mean, I don't know. This might work. This might not work. I don't know. Let's find out.
Grow, grow, grow! Sharing my knowledge! Witness the power! Here's the good!
But the mountains
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, we don't care.
Committed to memory!
Yeah, we don't care at all.
Bring it! Know my sword! Rain cutter!
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Let's sweeten the deal! Which way for delivery? What's that?
You really going to dick me around like this? That's it. With that last minute cryo shield? Really gonna dick me around like that? Seriously? Shogun doing the most damage. That tracks. C2, by the way, of course. No surprises there. Most opponents defeated, the illustrious Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful. No surprises there. Most damage taken to Luke. How the hell did that happen? Somehow it wasn't the higher. That's odd. This team with the fastest clear being the Tignari team, of course. Can I plug my 1.5 minute video? 1 minute 50 video? We'll watch it. Sure. Pop it in the chat. If that doesn't work, no, you should be able to pop it in the chat. We'll have a look at it. Yeah, Claire. I'm not good at. I don't know how to play Claire. So she was. Yeah, it was hard to like make use of her. At the start for sure. Proof of concept. I love a proof of concept. Okay. Let's have a look. All right. What do we got? I'm going to mute your video because unfortunately that audio will go into the VOD. So we have Shenhe, Shillanen, Farina, Chongyun. Okay, you're trying to play DPS Shenhe, aren't you? Okay, in that case, I'll just bring this back up. Okay. Like, it's interesting that, like, because you have Shenhe on the team, you can also make use of, Chongyun's sort of buff. So you're doing what I normally do, which is Shillanen heal into Farina ult, huh? Oh no, you're not. I've actually discovered that you can actually do this, which is Farina ult into Shillanen heal into everyone else getting healed. And you'll still get max fanfare stacks. Obviously, I think you have C2, right? Or C3? No, you have C3. Because we realized, like, your damage screenshots were making not as much sense compared to mine. Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna need you to not yawn like that, Kate. Yeah, no, overall it's looking about right. Yeah, the concept makes about perfect sense. You've got Calamity. Wait, that's a lot. Whoa, wait. Are we playing? Wait, hold on. Are we playing DPS Shenhe or are we playing DPS just? Okay, everything else is making sense. Ah. I mean, yeah, Shenhe's skill and burst are doing a lot of damage. So you have, what is that? 2.5k attack. Only? With Calamity? Are you playing full attack? Oh, okay. No, never mind. You're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You've got 200 crit damage. Okay, cool. My one and only concern is alleviated. Attack cryo crit. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Are you running Blizzard Strayer? You're running Blizzard Strayer, right? Surely. Or are you running Mario Shosei? I mean, it doesn't matter. Either. Mario Shosei or Blizzard works. Wolf's Gravestone Chongyun. Interesting. Interesting. I would not have expected that. I guess you don't need the ER because you're clearly able to ult all the damn time. So I guess you don't need you don't even need the ER to use Chongyun for what he is normally meant to be for anyway. So I guess Wolf's Gravestone is fine. I have nothing better. It sometimes buffs. Oh yeah, true, fair. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, overall, it's yeah, I'm not entirely sure really what's missing. Just looking at that, it looks pretty solid to me. Let's talk to Shillinan.
I don't see anything like woven scrolls we have in Natlan around here. And the books and the shelves are all fairy tales. I don't think I can learn anything useful from this material.
Oh, I don't know.
Guess I'll just take a rock sample and analyze it back home.
Okay, interesting use of your time. It is what it is. Alright, let's max out the battle pass. Gee, if only we knew what Mavuika was going to use for her talent materials. Right now it's a crapshoot. I have no idea which of these three she's going to use. Since Philosophies of Kindling has a fire symbol on it, I'm just going to randomly guess that that's what she's going to use. Do I look like I know what she's going to use? Nope. Oh. We have all of the... We have like more than enough... Oh! We have more than enough for 2 temples. No. We have barely not enough for 2 temples, but I'll do 2 temples. Unless there's a character I can level up randomly for another thing. Is there another character? Oh! Am I getting a Chaskat? Nope. Nope. I don't really feel any desire to get Chaska. Or Autodon for that matter. I mean, I think Chaska could be really fun. But... I'm sure people who want to get Chaska are going to have a great time with her. I just don't really feel any like of that sort of burning desire at all. All right, so let's get these. Let's get these. Oh, I guess I could just grab one of this. Okay, cool. Oh, also everyone, don't forget to get your Lisa from the shop if you haven't got C6 Lisa yet. Very important you get your Lisa from the shop. Obviously. What's gonna be my fortune for today? I'm about to get a Chi-Chi constellation. Alright, here we go. We're doing 2 temples on the standard banner. So, I guess let us pray. O Hakushin, cause of disenchantment. In reverence, I perform this rite, to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the higher constellation that we seek. It's 2 temples. I think I don't have any pity on the standard banner, actually. Yeah, because I just got Mona. Wait, how did that happen? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on. The higher. Yeah! Let's go! C2 Tignati! We'll take that. Yes, absolutely. Tignati, we like Tignati. We like Tignari. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. The Bell, Omega Lol. Favj! And we'll do this as well. 4-star skip. We didn't even get a 4-star out of that. That's weird. Alright, C2 Tignari. We like that. 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 We like that a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Wait. Wait! Oh no, sorry! Why did I think I only had C1 Tignari this entire time? I have C3 Tignari. C4 Tignari. When Fashioner's Tanglevine Shaft is unleashed, all nearby party members gain 60 elemental mastery for 8 seconds. If Fashioner's Tanglevine Shaft triggers Burning Bloom, Quicken, blah 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 blah, elemental mastery is further increased by 60. Latter case will also refresh the buff state duration. So everyone gets 120 EM. That's basically it. That's actually kind of nice. We are getting dangerously close to C6 Tignari. I forgot I actually had... How did this happen? Wait, how did this happen? How did I somehow forget that I have C3? When the hell did I get C3 Tignari? I genuinely don't remember when I got C3 Tignari. For real. But I guess apparently I had C3 Tignari this entire time. I've forgotten. He kind of forgettable, TBH. He's not forgettable. Not at all. I love playing Tignari. I think he's fantastic. I've just forgotten that I got C3 Tignari. Well, that would explain why I find Tignari to just be the character that I can rely on to just brutally destroy bosses. Anything single target, Tignari pretty much just does the trick. Like, let's have a look at how quickly I can just annihilate the Shogun bot.
And Shroud!
Sharing my knowledge! Right now.
Oh my god, I missed.
Seems like
oh my god, I missed.
A bitter pill.
Bury you! One with the force.
How dare you!
I hear everything!
This ends now.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. The doctor will see.
Keep up!
Only emptiness awaits.
120 EM, that's basically an instructor set, right? So yeah, this is basically instructor. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, did I never get my... Oh, I never got my stuff. Why do I keep forgetting to get things whenever Abyss and... Well, in this case, Theatre finish up. Do we have any thespian tricks? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Oh no, we do! Okay, Candace, thank you. I'm sure you grabbed this one already, Gasty How. That, I don't even know what that is. That's literally... No, I'm not getting that one. Okay, cool. Claim rewards. I don't think there's any new... Hey, Nahida.
I'm really curious to know what's at the end of this maze, too. And yes, I know that as we go further in, we're bound to meet tougher and tougher monsters, and maybe even suffer some setbacks along the way.
But after the winds and rain have passed, the saplings in the forest grow a little bigger and a little stronger. We'll only get to see the blue sky above the treetops if we keep pressing on, right?
That's right, Nahida. I love Nahida. She's really cool. Alright, I don't think there's any new Vision Echoes that I haven't gotten that... Oh wait, there's a... Oh yeah, that's right, there's a Zhongli... Eh? Why is it marked as new when I clearly already have it? I got the Zhongli one. Yeah, there's these 5, but... I think I'm still in the process... I just need to level up Kirara. Say less. I done pressed the wrong button. Alright, wait, Miko is... Miko is upgraded. Ooh. 20% attack. We'll take that. Dory is upgraded as well. 20% HP and attack. We'll take that. We take that. Where's Kirara? Kiwawa? Or do I need to level you up? The Iniquitous Baptist, huh? Okay. I don't think I have any... Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, no need to power farm. No need to power farm for it. I'll do it off stream. And get Kirara up to level 90. And then I'll get the trail. Alright, the new event. Combat event. And so because it is a combat event, I'm still on the support shielded. Okay, cool. I better just change up my Geo team so that I don't accidentally screw myself over.
Let's make haste.
With you all the way.
I think I should probably go back to farming nighttime again at some point. Maybe starting from tomorrow. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, let's go. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what was that? Might as well grab some Primo Gems from this. $51?
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alright, I don't care. Okay, wait. After characters trigger Dendro related reactions 30 times on opponents, the element of mastery of all party members is increased by 40. Only if take effect on Perilous Quandary and Death. After the challenge begins, thunderstrikes will descend near the active character's position every 10 seconds. Drains 3 energy every 1 second until the inflicted electro element is removed. Then I will play a team where I don't care about energy. There is a team where I don't have to care about energy. And I know for a fact we're going up against Triple Kenki. So we're gonna make these bastards cry. Let's go. Whoa.
Overhead! Positions! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Taking a turn for the better.
Wait! Hear my prayer!
Dance with the waves! I see everything! No, life lasts forever.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Bloody hell.
Protect you.
Grant us your blessing.
This dance is for you.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yield.
Achilles heel. Yeah, true.
Sharing my knowledge. Earlier.
Here.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
Do your work.
We shall. All eyes on me.
Everyone hold hands.
A bitter...
Positions. This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Please, grant us your blessing. Yield.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
This dance is for you.
Grow, grow, grow.
This is a Nilu playground.
Pill to swallow.
Sharing my knowledge.
Too easy. Hear my prayer.
Dance with the waves.
Mind the side effects.
Committed to memory. With all my strength. This may turn...
Yeah, that was a Nilu playground of all time, for sure. We'll claim that in a sec. What is this? After a character uses elemental skills 8 times, damage dealt by the active character's normal attacks and elemental skill will increase by 75%. Okay. If the character is in Night Soul Blessing, the damage dealt will be increased by additional 50. Are they suggesting that I play DPS Shillinen? Is that what they're trying to say? Complete is that what they're suggesting? I play DPS Shillinen? Let's give it a try. Do I have Kinich? Nope. Wait, how come? Wait, how come? What happened? Who's using the artifacts? It's not Geocup. Oh! Now I understand why. I was wondering, like, what happened? Okay. And this one, we will use this one. Alright, Kachina, where are you? I got C2 Raiden over Kinich, yeah. Yeah, I tried Kinich. Didn't feel any, didn't like the way that he played.
Clear the area!
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Your grand finale!
What the hell?
Letting brave names echo!
Here it is!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
And leap. Break a leg.
People seem to find him fun. Yeah, no, I can see why people would find him fun. He's a lot of movement, which is something that I like a lot.
Busted. What a drag.
Oh, God.
Game's up. Fun's over.
And step.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let her rip!
Observe. Gotcha. Busted. Bring it.
Oh, food works.
Clear the area!
Here comes the catch.
Your grand finale.
Letting brave names echo. Game's up. Fun's over.
Observe. Strike is one.
Go, 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 go. No!
Keep drilling down!
Quietly now.
Dang it! Okay, that didn't work. So I think the idea with breaking that shield is just basically as much elemental damage as possible. Like as much, not damage, sorry, as much elemental attacks as possible. Which is a little bit different. Like it's a little bit different to what we're normally used to. So it's not even like elemental application, it's just as many elemental attacks. That's it. So I'm kind of inclined to play Chlorand. And skill damage appears to be like pretty damn important as well.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Time to shine! Shower me with the...
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
This way clearly. Committed to memory.
Strike a pose! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let the world collide!
Make yourselves at home.
Ready. Hunt them down.
Hunt them down.
Grow, grow, grow.
Yoo-hoo!
Let my name echo in song! Hear the echoes of the valley! Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! Bring it!
This way clearly.
There we go. Smells good. Ah, give me that paper. Now, I think because I've already maxed out the stuff, so what do you call it? The tribal stuff, which means there are no bounties to do. I miss bounties, man. Boring. Wait. Wait. The tribal ones are gone. But they're not the same as these ones, are they? Hang on. I've been treating the tribal bounties as if they were like the weeklies, but we have these. These have no reason to be. So we can still do these every week. Reputation level maxed. So you just do them for the hell of it. You don't do them to get even more anymore. Oh no, I can't even do it either. Oh. Oh yo. That's really boring. You know that, right? Come on. Oh, that's really boring.
Hello, hello.
Alright. Well, we might as well have a look at that bloody Watch Mojo video that's been taking the community by storm. Apparently it's complete horse crap and it makes no sense. Alright, here we go. Then do my own top 20? Sure. I'll do my own top 20 and it'll make everyone mad. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this thing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're ranking the best characters in...
Ricky's about to get... Ricky's been getting eaten up in the QRTs.
Buff and heal party members and have longevity...
Wait, is this video in 1080p? Why is half this footage looking like it's in 720p? Bro's playing solo physical Zhongyun? Zhongli? Kokomi at number 20? Really?
As a descendant of the Sangonomiya clan and divine priestess of Watatsumi
Really?
Island, Kokomi is a solid 5-star hydro...
I haven't played Kokomi in a very long time. I'm gonna be real here. And that very long time is when I got C2 Raiden, because I suddenly realized I don't actually need to use Kokomi's ult in order to get maximum resolve stacks. So I haven't played Kokomi in a very long time. I don't even really have a team that I specifically want to play Kokomi in anymore, because it used to be the Raiden Inquisition, but it's no longer that. So...
character. At a young age, she's in charge of most affairs on the island. That's how you know not to underestimate her. It makes sense that someone responsible for keeping so many people happy has one of the game's best healing abilities, to the point where she can sometimes overheal.
I mean...
She also has a wide-reaching elemental skill that easily...
I mean... yeah, she's good at healing. I mean, I agree with that. And if you actually build her, like, properly, she's a great DPS healer. But she's not got one of the best healing abilities anymore. Baiju does. I don't...
Hydro, meaning she can act as the solitary Hydro unit on certain...
Sorry, one sec.
...teams. Plus, the skill's duration can be refreshed by elemental burst.
It can, I mean, you'd rather... I mean, these days, I think people probably would rather use sack frags, but yeah. Coco Bona Hydro is fun sometimes. I agree. No?
Xingshu.
Okay, now I see why the Jeff fans got mad. Vape Scam Showcase SMH. I know, right? Hey, X, how's it going?
The studious,
if you want to jump on voice chat, let me know.
4-star Hydro Sword character and the
what is this gameplay?
Manager of the influential Feiyun Commerce.
Oh, is this a trial? Oh, this is his trial, is it? Wait, was this his trial from like 35 years ago?
Among the best on-field bursts.
When has he ever had a trial where it's just him and Xiangling?
Elemental particles can grant additional defense and inflict Hydro on close opponents. Always striving for chivalry.
Wasted skill.
In-game description reads that he yearns for justice and fairness for all.
Bro, it's just playing physical Xingqiu. What are we seeing here?
To the guild.
What the hell is this team? It's national without Xiangling. The entire purpose of this team is to buff Xiangling. What? And instead of her, you have Zhongli. What are we seeing here, dude? Also, are these broken? Yeah, the chapters are broken too. It looks like better DPS. I can't even. I don't. It's not. Is it?
Number 18, Xiangling.
Okay, look. Here's the deal. Xiangling is very, very powerful when you build her correctly. The only problem that she has is she's got 3,000 ER. Why are you watching Watch Mojo? Because this is a funny-ass video, apparently. She's got 3,000 ER requirements. That's it. That's her only problem. You get over that, that'll do. Maybe it's a Xingqiu Vape Showcase.
Time to introduce you to my latest masterpiece.
With what off-field pyro?
Multicolored super.
Could be, I don't know. Guoba, get him!
A 4-star Pyro Polearm sub-DPS character, Xiangling is the famous head of the Wanmin restaurant in Liyue.
I mean, I get that he's doing it for background footage, but Jesus Christ.
Adventurous with her cooking, especially
solo Xiangling, ain't no way.
In bold flavors. Xiangling has significant AoE elemental burst damage with
to you from better E? I don't even know. Yeah, auto attacking with engulfing.
It retains its damage buffs.
What is whoa, what is this? You really going to do that against Oceanid? That's not the worst idea. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. It's not the worst idea. It's basically Mono Pyro against Oceanid.
Partnered most commonly with Bennett.
There we go. There's National.
So that she can use her burst while he is also active.
So why is this video getting downvoted to hell? Clearly they're playing National. Surely this should be fine.
Number 17, Risley.
Rizlord.
You'll have to give him a minute.
Is Risley really in the top 20 of the strongest characters in the game? I feel like right now, especially with the state of Pyro, with the state of Cryo, even Rizlord would probably not be up there, surely. I feel like there's got to be more characters that are stronger than him, surely.
That's all right.
He's good.
It's a long journey ahead, after all.
But is he that good?
A 5-star Cryo Catalyst character has one of the darkest backstories in Genshin Impact, having killed his cruel foster parents to save his adopted sibling.
They're just spoiling the story. They're just spoiling the story.
For this, he was exiled to the fortress of Meripede as a teenager, but he turned pain into power, becoming the fortress's administrator and serving in an aspirational role amongst his fellow prisoners. Risley is best utilized in melt or freeze teams as a main DPS. Constant cryo usage is helpful for elemental reactions like freeze.
Above cryo count, yeah.
For high, consistent damage,
you might have the highest rank cryo, but it's either him getting in or no cryo. Yeah.
Risley can self-heal if his health falls below a certain threshold. And the fact that he can ice bridge across the water makes it easy to get around.
The fact that he can ice bridge makes it a lot easier to get around. Sweetheart, Farina exists. What are we talking? Morlani exists. Hello? When was this made? 2 weeks ago. So when the Shillinen patch was going on? Hello? I don't think we've had to ice bridge for a very long time. What's going on?
Number 16, Baizu.
Most of the...
Okay, editing note. Bona exists as well, yeah.
16,
Okay, editing note. If you're going to do a video like this, try to don't have footage of just Xingqiu,
Baizu.
and then cut to something else.
Most of them are fine. It's just the glaze lilies. They don't come cheap.
But okay, controversial statement. I do think Baizu is like probably one of the top 20 strongest characters in the game. Where in the top 20? I don't know. But I do have a feeling that he is actually very good.
While there are plenty of strong characters in Genshin Impact, there aren't many who can also brag about being a doctor. We must admit, though, if our physician had green hair,
you reckon he's number 20
around their shoulders, and aspirations of immortality, we'd probably feel slightly.
I think if we put,
we need is.
I think like you may be looking at it more from like a DPS perspective. If we try to be as holistic as possible and include healing, which I think is very important, he does do a lot of healing, and he doesn't require an ult to heal. It's very good.
More anxiety.
Anyone who's played Baizu knows he's very good at what he does.
Pharmacy is a 5-star Dendro Catalyst character utilized best as a support. Thanks to his elemental skill, Baizu offers substantial party healing. In addition, his burst deals
based on his skill, as opposed to his ult, which is pretty good.
It's beneficial to both his Dendro buffs and healing.
But he's like huge in...
Kinich.
Yeah, Kinich is apparently very powerful. I just don't know if he's... The question is whether or not he's above Alhaitham. That's a controversial point.
When a character has a grappling hook in his arsenal, you know you're fighting with someone cool. Besides the swinging mobility, Kinich is an ace.
I do find it very hard to control though.
Other athletes aspire.
You reckon he's above Alhaitham?
Member of the Scions of the Canopy, exploration and adventure run.
Because I feel like it's basically the kind of question between whether Nahida is stronger than Emily or not. Like, the reality is Alhaitham and Nahida are very spread focused in their DPS. Kinich and Emily are very raw DPS. But only in Burning and Burgeon teams do they actually do like those 90k hits. In Spread Aggravate, I don't think they do that much damage. They're not supposed to anyway, right?
His veins. He's capable of spins and mid-air strike attacks, always choosing a practical killing stroke over pretty battle choreography. And once he invokes the Night...
He hits really hard, yeah.
His power is amplified to a whole new
on burning targets, yeah, something like that. It's kind of crazy how much he does.
Makes for a strong Dendro DPS with great overworld traversal.
Alhaitham, as far as I can tell, Alhaitham is more like just tons and tons of hits. Kinich has like a bunch of really, really hard hits. But Alhaitham has like a lot of hits, which is like a different kind of scenario right there.
Incredibly fun to play.
I will say though, Kinich definitely hits the hardest when it comes to his trailer. It's one of the best. For sure.
Number 14, Chlorinde.
We must...
Okay, stop. No, she needs to be... She's obviously number 3.
Guard the dignity of the court. And as a last resort, we will do so.
I don't know if Chlorinde would be this low. Maybe I don't know.
Strongest champion duelist. The lightning quick dealer deals fast electro application with her elemental skill and elemental burst, making her an excellent electro.
I don't think Chlorinde is very powerful.
Her augmented elemental skill allows her to choose between remaining in place or swerving across the battlefield, making for a quick and unpredictable.
Hey! Use your teammates.
Gain to healers who are able to counterbalance the duelist's bond of life acquisition.
Hello?
This allows her to deal augmented normal attacks in rapid succession, all while staying stationary. Chlorinde can also self-heal using augmented normal attacks in rapid succession, all while staying stationary.
Let's have a look at that.
Allows her to deal augmented normal attacks
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
All while staying stationary.
Dude's doing way too many gunshots before doing a dash. This is the very direct opposite of people yelling at me saying, "Oh, okay, you don't know how to play Chlorinde." Brother, I'm just focusing on gun damage. This guy's not even focusing on gun damage. What is happening? Steelers is just someone who got to Leo and made a video based on hearsay. Surely.
Chlorinde can also self-heal using Impale the Knight, which provides spectacular self-sustain while running 3 buffers with only a tiny...
How do you end up with a health bar that doesn't have numbers on it? 2 sides of the same coin? I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm just enjoying the gun damage. This guy's not even enjoying the gun damage.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Number 13, Hu Tao.
I'm Hu.
Controversial statement. I don't think Hu Tao is a top 20 strongest character anymore. Maybe... I don't know. I'm not that convinced anymore. I feel like she's... It's not that she's getting power crept by Arlecchino, that therefore she's off the list. I'm just not entirely sure. 21 could be possible. I don't know. That one's gonna make people mold.
Parlor director, let me help you cross over.
As the Wangshang Funeral Parlor director, it's this woman's business to put people in the ground.
Maybe it's just my experience of Hu Tao being like
it's more likely
somewhat
she's
scuffed.
intimidating her enemies. Her character is entirely focused on those high destruction numbers, making her one of the most effective boss killers in Genshin Impact. What she lacks in diverse AoE,
is she an effective boss killer?
With stupidly lofty damage. But you have to be careful.
Is she an
elemental skill drains her HP to deal out those big numbers.
Also what are we seeing here?
And increases her own.
Wait. 45k charge attack. Am I just really bad at building Hu Tao? 45k charge attacks with no vape. What are we seeing here? Is that normal? Cause then if you're vaping, that's at least 75. That seems juiced. Oh wait, there's food. But even then, that seems oddly juiced.
Pyro damage the lower her health gets. Imagine being so
and
powerful
stuff with Homer.
Be careful not to destroy yourself.
Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you.
Number
12, Shilonen.
Shilonen's in the top 3. Yeah, I said it. She's in the top 3. She has to be. Look at all her buffs. Why would she not be in the top 3?
Shilonen knows how to come prepared for a fight, and she's got the artifact set to back that up. Her arsenal allows for plenty of build options, and she comes with formidable rapid strike and forward kick abilities, and she does it all on rollerblades. Aside from that, Shilonen works great as a healer, but her real power is in her elemental skill that massively buffs your team's elemental damage by shredding enemies' elemental resistance. This makes her one of the best support characters to date and an asset to any team she's a part of.
You reckon she's still worse than Kazuha?
Fun, Shilonen is one of
number-wise, she's slightly worse than Kazuha. Until you get C3. In which case, numbers-wise, she's slightly better than Kazuha. The main thing is that she works in a lot more scenarios than Kazuha. If you don't need grouping. Obviously, if you need the grouping, then Kazuha has an advantage there. So to me, they're both... Okay. So to me, I've always felt that Kaz and Shilonen are essentially on the same level. Hey.
Hey, mate.
Yeah, I've always felt that like Kaz and Shilonen have been basically on the same level. They're not necessarily better than each other. They just have like slightly different advantages which balances it out.
Making a massive impact, pun intended.
That's for the best. Better lost in the heat of battle than locked away in a jewelry box.
Number 11, Yelan.
Yelan at number 11. I can kind of agree with that.
Gotcha.
I mean, I probably wouldn't put it at number 11, but definitely on the list makes sense.
They put Yelan in front of Xingqiu. Oh no.
I mean, I do actually kind of agree with that.
Okay, what kind of comparison are they doing? Like, are they doing the standard C6 4-star to C0 5-star, or like what are they comparing?
Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? But I always find Yelan to be a bit better than Xingqiu. Because Yelan does more damage. Like, Xingqiu's main thing is that he has that defensive capability, which is cool, but I've never put any stock in it.
Oh, I guess because you play with C1, right?
Well, yes.
C1 Yelan. So you have a free sack, which, like, I think Xingqiu was, like, he has a self-sustain, right? Energy battery himself.
Yeah.
Yelan can maybe able to do that with C1, but without C1, she's kind of more hungry for energy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ergo Favs. Yeah. Or Sack.
Yeah, but then you sacrifice a lot of damage because Yelan does have good scalings.
No, if you're running Fav or Sack, you're not really sacrificing too much. Because you can still use the ER stat for EOSF.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Where I guess it's kind of the same with Xingqiu as well. Because you can use the ER stat from Sack Sword for EOSF. Yeah.
Because I think Yelan just have such good options for bows compared to Xingqiu with swords.
Yeah.
And also, like, 70 cost versus a 80 cost is also different too. Well, until C6.
C6 Xingqiu or C6 Yelan?
C6 Yelan is just a different character. Like, who this?
That's something completely different.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs, in spite of the fact that she's not on their list. This isn't the only questionable profession, as she also claims to provide her services to Yanshang Tea House, but we see right through her disguise.
Like, C6 Yelan, I think that has like, what, 10%, 5% ER or something, right? As a requirement, because she's on field now.
C6, yeah, something like that. It's pretty low.
She's great.
And it's like, well, you bust out the C6 effect, and then the amount of HP particles are from things you've just killed. Yeah, you don't need ER.
What is this gameplay? Bro, okay, here's the deal. Chat, when you use Yelan's ult, it's probably a good idea to normal attack. Did you know that Yelan's ult only activates through normal attacks?
They're only using it for Yelan Ascension passive.
This dude's only using it to then do... He's trying to do the thing where, like, you get extra dice hits if you use your skill while your ult's active. It's like this cute extra thing that you can do, but it's essentially replacing a normal attack. But when you're running around that much, you're actively losing out on dice hits, which is... That's when it becomes moronic.
It's fine. Yelan is just 1.5 goblets at best.
1.5 goblets. Yes. No, yes. 1 and a bit. No, it's 50%.
How much? She's 50? Okay.
It's 50. Geez. Yeah, it's 1 and it's
like
1
70
and a smidge. No,
yeah,
you're thinking of Farina.
That's nuts.
Yeah, you're thinking of Farina. Morlani at level... Yeah. Morlani at number 10. Oh. I wouldn't put Morlani above Yelan, I think. But...
Oh, I would.
I think Morlani... Like, Morlani definitely hits really hard, for sure.
Surf's up.
There is always that big... There's always a big discussion right now, like, whether or not Morlani is stronger than Neuvillette. Or not. And... Oh, these are generated... They didn't even bother to put actual chapters in their video description. Come on, guys. Juan. Who the hell's Juan? Raiden.
Who the hell? Yeah, who's
Raiden with a Y Shogun. Alum. His name is Alum, chat. His name is Alum.
Who did? Oh, I know. Oh, okay, right. I was like, who?
Yeah, who's Alum?
Single target nukes in Genshin Impact.
I tried my friend's Mulani.
Yeah.
Holy shit! With Candace, his Mulani hit 730k. I was like, oh, what is this damage?
Yep, that's Mulani for you. Like, certainly she hits really, really hard. Yeah.
I feel like Mulani is just good for people who want endorphins.
Oh yeah, no, she's serotonin impact for sure, 100%.
Option for elemental reactions such as vaporize.
Like, it's funny, like both her and Kinich are kind of serotonin impact for days. Like, Kinich is kind of like that as well.
Damage comes from Mulani's own HP.
He's basically like Hu Tao Burst, but DJ Khaled.
Yeah. What is this gameplay? Where's the Toma shield? Hello?
Where's the pyro infusion?
Yeah, where's
the vape?
Where this is
How
just
did they get all these trial characters?
it must be
Where?
an event. Must be an event. But still, what is going on here?
And leveling. Or even
Wait, we can search up their UID.
another benefit to using
Who is this? Who is this journalist's account? What is their build? Judge them.
Let's have a look. 160 700 720. X A AR1 is not a character. No characters found. We don't know. It's just some random. Okay, so they basically just started the game, apparently.
weapons, artifacts, and leveling. Or
That's
Sounds about right.
sus.
resonance. Another benefit to using the character is her elemental skill,
Wait, did I hear hydro resonance?
or even hydro resonance. Another benefit to using
I guess if you're playing with Candace.
the character is her elemental skill, which allows her to travel through water easily.
There's always a shortcut.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned, while Lani exists, ice bridging has not really been of any relevance for a very long time.
Get ready to land. Here we are.
Number 9. Raiden Shogun.
And more to
Controversial statement, Ryder Shogun is the strongest character in the game.
All of the 3 crafting committee has the pitchforks up right now.
joys and woes. And sees a world not
Always has, always will be.
Given that several playable characters are vessels of gods in Genshin Impact's universe, you won't be surprised.
I mean, obviously the answer is Neuvillette, but...
Raiden Shogun is the vessel
The
of
strongest,
the Electro Archon and
like,
Eternity, who is eternally badass.
money
High energy recharge rate.
magnet in the game is probably rated.
It's probably still A, yeah, for sure.
Like, the burst animation, the fact you can build her full ER,
Yeah.
you can build her the regular attack crit damage, and then you can build her EM as well.
Yeah. And the fact that she batteries Shangling.
Yeah.
Like, that alone is already, like, Giga Chad level.
There's like what, 2 stats that's wrong for her out of all the stats in the
Yeah,
game?
defense and HP is the only ones that are scuffed. EM if you're playing... EM is still scuffed if you're not playing, like, any Dendro team whatsoever.
PS. But as you acquire some characters higher on this
Which patch are they buffing the electro charge and all those reactions?
I think it's the next one.
Patch?
I think it's the next one, yeah.
Burst damage for the whole group.
Because it's part of a leak, and I think it's coming out in time with Autoron, which is next patch. So yeah, that's happening soon.
8. I'll hide them.
Al Haytham. Gassy Hell reckons A is not even in top 10. Ooh. Al Haytham. I've always been a bit finicky about Al Haytham. I mean, I guess it's just because like the Al Haytham team that I normally play is Quick Bloom, but I don't really ever see what his damage actually is. But he does a lot of hits, so I guess it's just that kind of thing where it's like you don't ever really see a huge number coming out of him, but it's just so many numbers that show up that I guess it just all adds up.
And the birds.
I wonder, are they just comparing every single character as C0?
I have no idea.
I can't imagine why like this what kind of order this is. It doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. There's nothing that says anything about it. Like, I don't know. Nobody knows.
Peace.
Like, I know that like everyone says Al Haytham is very strong,
Mighty damage dealer
and there are times where I'm like, damn, this Al Haytham team is just popping off.
As a member of the
But
Harutat of the Sumuro Academia,
I don't know. I just never find myself terribly appreciative of it.
The Academia scholars are puzzled.
I hate him was good because he's basically double dipping his scaling, right? His damage scales directly off. Well, it's a split scaling between attack and EM, and then he proc spread, which requires more EM anyways.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but like I
Like
don't feel like
like
it's
him and
that
Nahida
strong.
have that. Oh, and technically Tignari as well. But that's the thing. I always feel like I kill things faster with Tignari than I do with Al Haytham. Now, it could just be that I have C4 Tignari, which makes a big difference.
It's a bit of that, and Tignari is just very strong in single target, whereas El Haytham is more like AoE, and he can do both.
And I guess he's better at multi-wave, I guess? Because he just keeps going?
I don't know if the multi-wave thing's that much of an issue, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the multi-wave thing, if you're playing the El Haytham team, you've still got to deal with Nahida's multi-wave problem.
Yeah.
Seemed to clash with his considerable ego. He's been known to fight with.
I mean, obviously, his Watch Mojo, like, it's absolute garbage. But
wait,
it's
what is this one mirror gameplay that I was just seeing? Wait, what is this 2 mirror gameplay that I'm seeing? What is that?
I knew.
Why is he just copping flack? Why is he just copping hits? Because he split his ear.
El Haytham segment.
True.
This is an El Haytham segment. Let's watch Fischl get launched into the air.
No, KST raises a good point. He is better at dealing with Nahida's memes than Senno, because you don't have to always stick around. You can actually just swap over to Nahida and then just use your skill or use your ult, whichever one's ready.
I thought my.
That's a good point. That's actually a good point. I forgot about that.
Zhongli.
Okay. I think these days, shields are nowhere near as good as they used to be because world level 9 and things that do a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure of... First off, there's no way Zhongli is above Shillidan. Surely. Surely.
Zhongli should not be above Shillidan. Like, I would put him... Does he even make top 20? I don't know. Like, yeah, he's an Archon. Like, C0 Zhongli... That's rough, dude. C0 Zhongli is...
Speaking as someone who does have C0 Zhongli, even in a full HP build, there are enough enemies that do so much damage in one hit that, like, even your shield breaks. And overload has started to become more prevalent from enemies, like, I think, so that breaks Geoshields even harder.
Well, but then counterpoint is probably right now in the Abyss, right? We have that, like, a lot of Geoshields, and he shreds those Geoshields
that is
really
true.
well.
He does have that particularly powerful thing. That is true, yes.
But that's still not enough for him to say, oh yeah, his rank... No, not the rank... Okay, maybe for mobile players, maybe. Like, people who just don't dodge and can't see what's coming.
Yeah, the thing is, to that, I would say play the higher instead. Because as I've said before, I think the thing that I like about her as opposed to any shielder is that if the shield breaks, you're done. You're going to get thrown all over the place. But the highest is based on a timer.
They is on the timer, yeah, but
then also
like, I
circle
think the
impact is-
8-0 argument is the red shred.
True. Oh,
The red shred is there.
There is a bit of a balance, thankfully, in the game. So, you know, there's reasons to use either. I just don't think Zhongli... But if the high is not going to be on the list, which I don't expect the high to be on the list.
How many reasons is there to use Zhongli? It's like, mobile player, you can't dodge. You want extra Dendro res shreds. You want Geo res shred and nothing else. And... What was it? And it's like...
And if you're a meteor...
C1.
If you're a meteor main... For whatever reation, if you're actually into
you're a DPS lost main.
I mean,
if you press that button.
I don't know, man. If you actually build it for DPS, it's 100k. It's 100k meteors. That's not the worst.
Yeah, but it takes so long. But if you pick the same amount of investment and just put on someone else, they'll do more.
Fair. Ganyu melt the higher. In fact, the higher even gives you off-field pyro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like I want to play Ganyu Melt, but I don't want to be a sweaty tryhard and do like double swirl and pyro infusion with Kazuha. Then
yeah. But then Shillidan, why is she number 14? I don't even remember what number she is. Why is she so far down the list? And then Zhongli is here. Zhongli is Sorry.
I feel like this list is made based on like C0 characters, no artifacts, in the vacuum with no team buffs.
Maybe. I will say this: there is Zhongli does hit the hardest when it comes to... There is one thing where Zhongli is actually the strongest character in the game.
Mining?
Sorry?
Mining? Breaking
no.
rocks?
No, actually. If we go over to the Genshin Impact YouTube channel, we go to videos, and we go to sort by popular, Zhongli has actually got the most popular video in history.
That makes sense.
His demo has actually surpassed the "We Will Be Reunited" trailer.
That was like, what, when Genshin was peak hype, right? It's 1.1, the people who were at launch are still here, mainly. They haven't dropped off yet. The guy with, like, the most manly drip ever in what trailer comes out, and, like, his trailer makes him look so strong, and then you try playing him DPS, and he hits like a wet noodle.
Yeah, but then they buffed him, so it's alright.
Yeah, it was so garbage that, like... The community just went rioting, especially the Chinese one. It's like, this is our Archon, and you made him like this. Like, it got so much flack they actually had to buff him. That's how bad he was.
I can't believe Tignatis is actually so high up in the popularity meter as well. He's actually surpassed Xiangling.
Is it because of the VA drama?
Surely not. That would not make the video go even more popular.
What are they gonna do? Lock me up?
What are they gonna do? Lock me up? Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
The common folks.
Oh, the Yunjin one is actually very high up for how much time she's had actually in the game.
That would just be a TGA thing. I get the feeling that might have been used for an ad. Because if the video gets played as like an ad, that would count as a view. Yeah.
Geo Element saw one of the most significant damage.
Oh yes, Xiangling.
Of course, what other Geo unit would you pick to have in your party than the vassal for
Xiangling right up there.
What are we seeing?
While he might have some relatively low regular attack numbers...
I know, I know the channel. TK0, I think his name
is. Wait, hold up. He's soloing the pyro, the electro cube. He can't even break the crystals.
In this guy's defense, not the Watch Mojo guy, but the original guy's defense, this is TK0's account. He's a big Geo main. He'll try and do all sorts of crazy things with Geo characters. So that's what he does.
Okay, like, I mean, it's a lot of use of Geo. Does that count towards the
draining elemental energy off his enemies?
I don't know.
Deal damage over a huge area? Damn, Zhongli. What other tricks?
Wait, what? He actually lost the shield. Okay.
He's doing a DPS build, right? So like, he only has 23k HP.
Number 6, Bennett.
Nope. Skip.
Bennett at 6. Okay, that's actually fair. But like, Bennett and Xingqiu should not have such a big gap.
Yeah. Bennett and Xingqiu often get played together. And Xiangling. Wait, where's Xiangling? Oh yeah, she's also 18. Down. Oh yeah, Shangling's 18. Yeah, that's right. Okay, real talk. Obviously, for me, Bennett skip. But real talk. Yeah, no, I would expect them to be like 6, 7, 8. If they're going to be somewhere, and they should be together because they're always together.
Yeah, I'm hoping to put Fischl up here as well.
But anyway, skip.
If you don't put Fischl up here, mate.
I mean, considering we're already up to Nahida.
Yeah.
Nahida.
At number 5, I don't think we're going to be seeing Fischl at all. Because who's left? Neuvillette, Farina, Arlecchino, Navia. That's it.
Okay, Navia I don't think should be this high up, personally speaking.
Well, she's on the thumbnail, so what the hell's going to happen here?
It's clickbait. Honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions? Because the thing is, there's no way Fischl is stronger than Neuvillette, Farina, or Arlecchino. We could get... That's a start. I would argue she's not stronger than Nahida. I would even argue she's not stronger than Yae Miko.
Yeah, Miko, that's close.
It's close, but I think Miko's a little bit better. Because the thing is, like, Fischl is only strong when her A4s are procced. We do have enough teams where Fischl's A4 doesn't get procced.
Do we? It's just aggravate teams, right?
Well, any team involving anyone that doesn't do normal attacks. And then also officials.
How many of those are there?
Tignati, Liverlet, the higher. Well, if you want to try and play like some sort of overload with the higher, overload with anyone that is.
Wait, I thought it didn't work with Tanari because it's a. The reaction is
I'm thinking of something else.
spread.
Sorry, I'm thinking of C6. Sorry, I'm thinking of C6. I'm dumb.
Right. Okay.
No, but okay. So yeah, it won't work in any spread team.
Yeah, spread team doesn't work.
I don't think
that's
it works.
Understandable.
I almost want to say it doesn't work in overload. That one's finicky. It can. It's finicky. It gets weird.
I thought that was like the whole turbo official thing. I back in the day. But she just generated a gigaton of particles.
Oh yeah, no, I remember hearing about that.
So she shouldn't work in overload.
You need to have an underlying. Wait, you need to somehow have the underlying electro aura for that to work. There are some cases where that will happen, and then there are some cases where it's just not. You get an underlying pyro aura instead. If you get an underlying pyro aura, you're screwed.
Sorry, Clay.
Yeah, so there goes Claire. No, she does work in overload. My mistake. Obviously, she works in electrocharge. Yeah. It's mainly spread. The thing is like in every team that Fischl works in, Miko works.
I think the one thing that Miko works that Fischl is less likely to make work is any hyperbloom reactions.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So there's two things really. Because Miko does everything that Fischl could do, except she can also be played in spread, no problem. Like you don't lose anything at the very least. And then, like you mentioned, hyperbloom, well, quick bloom sort of thing. Yeah. Also, you can use Miko's normal attacks to do quick bloom memes. If you want to do quick bloom with Fischl, what are you doing? Charge attacks? It's not entirely out of the question. I've done that with Sarah.
Just ult and just fly, steer your Oz through it.
Once every 12 seconds, huh? Or whatever the cooldown is.
18 or something.
Once every other rotation, basically. No, you can do that with charge attacks. I've done that with Sarah. It's funny. It's not recommended.
Every third generation of bloom seeds, you can fly through them once.
It was...
Pretty much.
It was my birthday.
Nahida at number 5, I kind of do agree.
After being confined within the
I mean, I'd probably put a number...
period of time,
I'd probably put her like I don't know. My bias would put her slightly higher. I don't know.
The 5-star Dendro Catalyst character is the best Dendro applicator, and as a
I think it all depends on like what
damage, particularly
like what comparison point, like C0 R0, C0 R1,
yeah,
C6 R1, C6 R5. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nahida's elemental skill is lengthy, with only a minor amount of cooldown, and a mark that can...
It's like if you're just starting out and you're looking up this list and you have in your maining Kaya, would you really pull a Nahida? It's like
no, you wouldn't. Burnmilk Kaya? I mean,
yeah,
but you actually might want to get Nahida for that. You might want to get the EM. You could make an argument to get Emily instead, but yeah.
Are granted a massive elemental mastery bonus, raising the efficacy.
I mean, Kaya's E does 2 units of pyro. I mean, of cryo. So I think it would actually would it put out the burning?
You heard it here first. Balls does pyro damage.
C6 Bennett, just use that. Fine.
Yeah, no, he does do like 2. I think it's like 2 units. I don't know. I've never given that any thought.
4, Farina.
Okay, number 4, Farina. I mean, I feel like she might be number 3.
I would have put her number 2.
In the support role, the complex.
They haven't
put Kazuha yet. They haven't put Kazuha, have they?
They haven't put Kazuha anywhere yet.
Okay, so it's gonna be like Farina, Kazuha, Nivelet. Alakita doesn't make an entrance?
Alakita would be number 2, surely.
Fontaine is a 5-star Hydro Sword.
Let's see what they have, because like Shilin is what 11th, 13th. Kazuha's like nowhere to be seen. Like
yeah,
really?
Kazuha being number 3, Shilin being number 13th. That's uber sus. Because I've always thought that they were like, because like I said, I feel like they're right next to each other.
She lives a more humble life as an artistic consultant.
They do similar things, but it's like you're trading healing for
grouping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She also provides.
Well, you're trading healing and slightly easier red shredding. Not slightly, somewhat easier red shredding. Let's be real here. For
yeah,
grouping.
but then you also like you're also trading off like Kazu's personal swirl damage, which is like 60k, 18k per E or something, depending
Is
on
that what
what
that is?
you're swirling. I mean, it depends, right? If you, especially if you're doing like electro charge and you're swirling, and that is a lot of damage from him.
Is it that much? Because at least in my build, it's like 6k swirls at best. Am I doing something wrong?
Okay, so the electro swirls will deal 2 instances of swirl damage, and then the Hydra will deal one instance, and then you also have the electro charge, assuming you have two or more enemies, because you're grouping, right? So it's a ton of damage. It's the whole Venti like electro charge toilet bolt, right? It does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into that because I always thought that like it was weird that people thought it was really high. Because I'm looking. Well, I remember when I actually tried to count the numbers for my Aloy teams, and I was like even counting Kazuha swirls during my Aloy team gameplay. So it's like freeze. It was only 6k a tick, which just seemed like a whole lot of why is everyone hyping this up?
Yeah, you gotta do it in scenarios with 2 or more enemies. And then you gotta count the instances, because if you do electric charge, I think you might hit like 28k for electric charge, because I think that's the highest one.
Okay.
Because you have like assuming you have like Freedom Sworn, or you're using Iron Sting like an idiot, or if you're using Zyphos.
Umbrella.
Umbrella, yeah. Like you have 2 instances of electro, that's basically 13k. You add an instance of Hydra, that's another 6.5, so that's at 19.5, and then you have the electro charge proc, which is about 10k.
Okay. Okay, maybe that's what I was missing then. Because I was going up against Masanori and I was playing freeze. So probably I'm probably just actively gimping it. Okay, fair.
And then you have obviously the elemental application with Kazuha Burst, but yeah.
I have noticed that if you play burning, if you somehow do burning shit with Kaz, that actually does a ton of damage.
If you group them, like the burning DOT, like if they rub their bodies against each other, they'll basically take each other's burning damage ticks as well.
Yeah,
which is why if you do 5, you used to just die. If you just go if you just put your Kazuha into them as you group them, you die.
Yeah. I have noticed that.
Courtesy of her fanfare mechanic, so long as
get evaporated.
HP drain for Furina's party members results in interesting.
That's why they put Emily like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that you don't get yourself killed.
Yes.
That being said, I'm still not.
3, Arlecchino.
Arlecchino number 3. So what? Kaz number 2, Neuvillette number 1? Surely. So Navia is actually clickbaity.
Arlecchino.
Head of the House of the Hearth and 4th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, Arlecchino, named the Knave, is a 5-star Pyro Polearm character best utilized as a main DPS.
I kind of agree with Arlecchino this high. Whether or not she's number 3 is obviously the big question. That's always going to be like.
It depends who you value. I feel like this person is more like a DPS person, right?
This plus her simple
just a leaning towards DPS.
What are we seeing here with this physical Arlecchino memes? Why are we showcasing physical Arlecchino?
Makes dispatch.
They don't know what they're doing clearly.
Oi, oi, oi. Oh wait, no, that might have been. Never mind. Sorry, that might have actually been from. Maybe that was just from the what do you call it? The collective miscellany, actually.
Steady DPS makes dispatching enemies a joy.
If that's the case, fair enough. Fair enough.
Number 2.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, well, I still maintain if Kaz is number 2, Shilin is number 3.
The journalist just looked at the kit, didn't put together any artifacts or anything, and just went, "Yep, that's it." They know about VV. That's it. That's all they know.
That's it.
Upon his release, Kazuha quickly became the most desirable damage-dealing Animo party member. He can basically do what Venti can, but more affordably, efficiently controlling crowd.
I can't believe Fisher didn't make it. Holy crap!
He's fighting Animo slimes with Kaz.
Elemental skill. On top of practically being a bat
energy
recharge, his passive swirl damage.
What's he? He's swirling air.
As a sub DPS also makes him an excellent.
Was that in the miscellany?
Trying to maximize
Was
points
it?
in the DPS team.
I think it might have been.
Always be
You
one of the best contenders.
Let's find out.
Plunging attacks.
Okay, official.
Elemental.
Yeah, I can't.
So
Official.
that's in
I
there.
think if you.
Plunging attacks that keep enemies grouped together, providing great support.
I think I'm just molding. Official's not on the list. Holy.
Consumption for normal attack.
Normal attacks.
While damaging opponent's skill, Chihayabaru, to unleash a secret.
See, that makes sense.
And dealing
Using it against
damage. Kazuha. He gets the damage dealt by
Hydro Slimes.
uses objects. Other party members to it can be used. Increased animo damage. After unlocking
I
the
think it's when it was showcasing the grouping.
elemental skill can absorb Hydro. Attack is performed before Chiha. Only one elemental. Kazuha's elemental.
Okay, so you tell me Kazuha is rank 2, but Sucrose is nowhere to be seen.
I feel like Sucrose being nowhere to be seen kind of makes a little bit of sense. Just a little bit. But it
I
is
get
that
it, she's
weird
clunky.
thing. Yeah, mainly because she's clunky, but I guess it's that kind of thing where if you look at it from... If you take that out for a brief second, Sucrose is basically Kazuha.
Yeah, so like, if Kazuha is rank 2, and how is Sucrose nowhere to be seen?
Yeah. But again, this is a list where Shillinen's all the way down at the back as well.
Yeah, in the middle.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to
Arlecchino, I think if they actually understood the game, or I guess they're not factoring longevity.
I don't know.
So,
yeah,
like supports always reign supreme in any
Yeah.
gacha game, I think.
Because at the end of the day, like, Neuvillette is the strongest DPS character as far as we can tell.
Right.
If Milani isn't stronger than him. But Neuvillette has, like, 2 teams. That's it. Kazuha has...
That's 2 teams?
Well, it's the Neuvillette team, or I guess Forward Vape. What else do we play him in? Not that many people play him in Taser.
Bloom.
Seems like a bit of a waste to put him in Hyperbloom.
Nilo Bloom.
Nilo Bloom is hilarious, but it's not. It's a waste. Because then you're putting...
It's a bit of a waste, but
it-
you finally have a character. Oh wait, doesn't he screw up Nilo Bloom? Because like...
I don't know. Does he?
He's usually the one triggering the Bloom seed, and he doesn't build a lot of EM.
No, he won't... But yeah, if you have to build full... That's what I mean. You have to build full EM on Neuvillette. Are you going to build full EM on Neuvillette?
Okay, if I were to have a complete... Like, how would I draft it? It would be like... Nilo with Key, Farina with Key, Neuvillette with his regular build, and then Nahida.
Yeah.
Just from all of that, I feel like Neuvillette would have somewhere around like 600 EM.
You run into a problem, which is that if you play solo Nahida off-field in a Nilo team... Wow, that was a mouthful. You can run into the situation where you need to swap back to Nahida to apply Dendro again, because otherwise there's no reactions.
What? What do you mean no reactions?
The way you can sometimes screw up the timing, whereby Nahida doesn't get to use her skill, doesn't get to trigger her tag again, and everyone has only Hydro auras. That's why I played double Dendro instead, because we avoid that.
No, because like I thought when the Bloom seeds pop, that counts, and she'll add a corner hit on top of that.
The Bloom, yeah, but the problem is once her tag hits something, it goes on a cooldown, right?
Yes, like 2.5 seconds.
Something like
or
that,
2
yeah.
seconds, yeah.
The problem is when you're playing solo Dendro, there is often, yes, they are saying sometimes it's actually all the time. Yeah, what happens is the Dendro that Nahida provides for everything then gets completely wiped by the 3 Hydro characters on the team.
Right.
Before the 2.5 seconds is up. the bloom seeds have already exploded because they explode within a second.
Right.
And then you're left with no Dendro Aura on anyone. Which means nothing to react with. Which means you have to swap back to Nahida.
Okay, I think I kind of get the scenario. Okay, I feel like yeah, okay. That's gonna be a pain in the ass in single target, but Nido Bloom is not a single target team anyways.
I've seen it happen in AoE. It's
if you trigger everything, if you like Nuvolet beam straight down the middle and hit everyone, then it's basically single target timing.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets finicky. It's not. That's why I don't really ever recommend it myself.
Yeah, understandable. But it's like you finally have someone that can self heal with a big HP pool.
True.
And not die from Nilo's own damage.
True.
The bloom damage.
Leader of the Marcia so fancy.
But yeah, that HP drain is gonna be scarily fast because Farina's draining your HP, the bloom seeds are draining your HP, your own charge attacks draining your HP. Like holy crap.
Poor Kokomi. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why people. That's why Kokomi is more popular in Nilu teams than Nuvolet.
He's quite disconnected from human emotion.
Yeah, that's fair.
This would make sense because
trying to keep everyone topped up. That's an anime fight right there.
Yeah, man.
Charged attacks have high scaling and a fast tick rate, which means they can potentially deal significant damage. Adding to his mobility in battle, Nuvolet hovers while casting his charge attack.
I hope that was part of just the miscellany, because bro was just manually charging his charge attack. Alright, cool. Whatever. Alright, if I were to do my own tier... Oh boy, here we go. Last time I did a Genshin tier list, you know what the... You know what the, like to dislike ratio was? It was 50-50. Right down the middle.
No. That's when you know you've done well.
Yeah, that's when you know you've got a really good tier list. Honestly, I don't think it's too bad. It's not. I mean, the top ranks make some sense, but some of the bottom ranks are just absurd.
I think if you just put Bennett not in the trash tier, I feel like you could have made that from 50-50 to like at least 70-30.
No, I didn't even put him in. Oh, no, I did. I did put him in the trash tier. Yeah. I was debating whether to just ignore him entirely or
You
not.
passing him an opportunity to just smack Bennett in his corner? No way.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right,
Why is there 2 Delukes?
Oh, skins. Outfits. They're including... This one has all the outfits as well. That's why there's 2 Lisas. And that's why Lisa's number 1. No. Okay. Okay, let's do this properly, eh? Okay, so so the characters that are actually strong. Okay, look, I hate Bennett, but whatever. Fischl is a character that's really good. Sucrose is a character that's really good.
Okay, are you gonna do that? Are you gonna order them within tiers?
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna put them in tiers?
No, I'll order them in tiers. I'm just putting everyone. I'm just collating all the characters that should actually be there in some way, shape, or form. Right?
Do we start with B then? Like, who's actually mid?
Oh no! I don't. No! I haven't figured out the order yet. I'm just looking at who even would be in the list. Who would be in the running to be in the top 20? Like as much as I like Ningguang, she's not gonna be up there. Claire's not gonna be up there. Zhongli, I don't think. We'll keep him around.
Okay, Venti in certain content is up there, and for 90% of the current content, he's not up there.
No, he's not. He's just not gonna be up there. Hu Tao, I really don't think Hu Tao would be up there. Kaz, obviously. Aloy, obviously. Shogun, of course. Kokomi is a bit of a maybe. Shenhe, specifically in cryo teams. Miko is possibly...
That's too niche, though.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that's like a Goro or whatever, like, no matter how good they are, it's just not generic enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yelan. So... How do you feel about Shinobu? Because Shinobu is specifically good in Hyperbloom, but that's it. If you're
she's there only for Hyperbloom.
Yeah.
Like, the most powerful, strongest character. Like, in her team, it's like, there are other options, right? I mean, specifically Shogun is the best. I mean, fuck, you can even use Razor if you've got the right team. But
the thing is, like, if you're going to put Shinobu there, I would argue Dory is better.
Dory might require C6 though with the electro
Yeah.
infusion.
So okay, so let's write that down. We're going to base this off. Do I have? Where's my
Like what? 4-star C6 R
C6
5
C6
4-star?
weapon, C6 R
What
whatever the
weapon?
hell weapon, and then
Right.
5 stars it will be C0. Not necessarily C0. Oh, let's go with R1.
C0 R1. Oh, that's
No,
big difference.
that's too much. Okay.
Like Yoimiya on a rust is sad. Let's put it that way.
5 stars. C0. That's it.
Cause not 5-star C0. That's it. Okay.
Let's go with that. Okay.
Okay,
alright.
so Zhongli, does he make it? Okay, we can check if he actually makes it.
Well, before then, let's just go through the list. I mean, I feel like Tignari could potentially be up there. Nilu has a niche, but boy, it's a strong niche.
Okay, at what point does the niche become big enough? I'm specifically asking for Cloud Retainer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point. Because
It's like, yeah, she only works in plunge, but like, there's more than
Yeah.
like 2 elements of plunge which it works.
Well, yeah, exactly. But it's plunge. That's her niche. The problem is, it's all the niches. Like it's all of it. It's all of plunge. So it's basically
Yeah, it's like
everyone.
as long as there's like a wave or a melt in there, it will work.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not just Xiao. It's everyone.
Barbara is forward vaping for over 100k.
Yeah. Like that's kind of insane.
I think you wanted Baizu, right?
I think Baiju would be in there somewhere. The thing is, like, if Baiju's in there these days, I'm actually
Navia
feeling like
would be in there too.
Sorry?
If Baizu's in there, Navia could be in the running.
Oh yeah.
Alakino at the bottom.
I just feel like if that's the case, if we're talking about C6R, whatever, R5, whatever the hell weapon it's going to be with, like, 4 stars. Controversial statement, I actually think that Yao Yao might be stronger than Baiju. I don't know.
But
it's interesting.
Okay, I don't play either of them, so like you can tell us. I guess.
I've been having a pretty damn good time with C6 R5 Magical Girl Yao Yao.
Sure.
So, like, she heals a lot, but it's like the direct opposite. I don't know. We'll look at it in a sec. Risley.
Okay, Ayaka we should at least address Ayaka because
We'll put Ayaka there just in case we feel like it.
Because Ayaka, when she's allowed to like not get gimped by Hoyo by
Yeah.
putting Kokolia every single fucking time, she's fine.
Well, mainly bosses. Oh no, she can kill bosses pretty well. And Farina exists, so you
Bosses,
can actually
Sacred
deal with that,
Beasts.
yeah.
And then half of the
Emily?
and then half of like the Natland cast probably makes it, right?
Emily, maybe. Molani for sure. Kinich for sure. Shilinen for sure. I don't know enough about Chaska and Ororon. I think Chaska
Yeah.
might actually be doing quite a lot of damage, but I don't know.
Let's stick with the released characters,
Yeah.
I suppose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, we have 32 characters that we've put on the list.
A third of them won't make it. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So let's just start at the top. We'll just start at the top and make our way down, I reckon.
I think we should just put the ones that like definitely in the like top 10 and just like those are safe.
Yeah. So it's definitely going to be Nouvellette. It's definitely going to be Farina. Fine.
Nouvellette.
Fine. I'll put.
Okay,
I'll
but
put
based on
names
what
aside.
we might need to justify.
Sorry.
Based on what we might need to justify.
So.
Because people will be like, why would you put Nouvellette there but not Alakino straight away, or like all those people going to be in the comment section?
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Okay. So, let's see. Like my what do you call it? The way I'd always look at things is not just how much damage do they do, because that could easily change with like how good your build is. I feel like one thing to always keep in mind is how many teams you can play them in. You know? Like how many
Right, so that's
different teams?
Okay, so that's how you define how strong they are, by how the most flexible
Flexibility
characters
is
in
going to
Genshin,
be
then.
like it's like a bar. No, not a bar. It's like a what do you call it? It's like there's multiple factors that always go into it when I think about it. If a character is really flexible but does no damage, well, that's a whole lot of
But
nothing.
they could be utility though.
They could be utility, yeah. So if they're flexible but they're not terribly useful even in those flexibilities, that's a whole lot of whatever.
Oh, like Jean.
Well, Jean has the
Just
heal.
Jean.
That's nice, yeah. But yeah, if the character is very strong but only has like a couple of teams, wow. Okay, well, yeah, obviously they're great in that one team or the two teams, but then that's it. So Nilou, for example, is very strong in her Nilou teams. That's it.
Right.
So I wouldn't rank her that high, even though in any AoE scenario, I think Nilou still outperforms everyone.
Provided that you survive your own damage.
Yeah, provided you survive your own damage, Nilou should outperform everyone in AoE. But Nilou's team was really the only team that exists for her.
I feel like
Until you get C6.
I think like 80% of the reason why Baiju's even considered is because Nilou's on the same list.
Well, and Farina. In the sense that like Baiju is really good as a healer in any team with Farina. If
Like,
you can
there's
make use of Quick Limb.
Because okay, Baiju's here. Because Baizu like other people can deal with Farina as well, right? Jean is very efficient with Farina because you get the VV shred as well.
True.
So you're basically looking at like Dendro based reactions, and you don't really need him that much in aggravates.
Yeah.
Like, but Nilo Bloom, he is he is the healer for Dendro.
Well, as someone who has C6 R5 Magical Girl Yo-Yo, I can tell you that even Yo-Yo is actually the healer as well.
She
heals a ton. She actually heals a lot at C6, yeah. Yeah.
She heals a lot. Yeah, I know she heals a lot, especially on burst. That stuff is nuts.
The other thing as well is that unless you have C2 Baiju, the thing is like Yao has off-field Dendro just with her skill. Baiju has off-field Dendro with his ult. Baiju heals the team with his skill, Yao heals the team with her ult. It's the funny opposite thing.
Yep.
Alright. So so I think because we're going to take that into account, how flexible they are. Shillanen and Kaz might actually be the strongest characters in the game, and Sucrose. Shillanen, Kaz, and Sucrose might be, in my opinion, the strongest characters in the game, because the what they do is really, really good, and they could do it in a lot of teams, with Shillanen functioning in possibly a couple more teams. Also, let's put the music back up. But like Neuvillette is.
So maybe don't just use one metric.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm using a lot of metrics.
Everyone's there with Neuvillette.
Yeah.
I mean, like just listing out his benefits, right? Self-healing, mobile.
Yeah.
True AoE, high damage, like
can use Marshall by himself.
Not fully ult reliant.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of.
He's
utility.
a lot.
Like,
He has a lot for sure.
Innately tanky as well, because HP scalar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, a tanky DPS that's mobile, which means you can kite and with true AoE and self-heal. That's stupid.
Farina's actually really good too. Like in the same way that like Shillanen, Kaz, and Sucrose are like really, really flexible, and what they do is really, really strong.
Farina's really good at the high end if your account's already built, but she's a nightmare to deal with if you're like just starting off.
Because you don't have a healer.
Because like you don't have a consistent healer. She doesn't generate the most amount of particles.
Well, that and also like when you're low end, like your damage damage increases are not really that important. I
And
guess.
you need a way to like heal your entire team constantly.
Yeah.
Or you're stuck with like an attack scaler, which means you're on 9k HP the entire time.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll put memes aside for now. Bennett is certainly up there somewhere.
You hear that, chat? Clip that right now.
Okay, Bennett is the worst. No, Bennett is the worst. He's not even on the list. I don't care. That's the truth. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. I know Shangling is very, very strong, but like, how flexible is she? Because in any team where she doesn't have Bennett or A, Jesus Christ, she needs 3000 ER. So it's like, in the national team, she's good. That's it.
Yeah, rated national. I heard from pure calc she can go down to like 135, 145 ER, which is nuts to me. But generally speaking, people play her on what, 180, 190.
Yeah, 190, and you might even.
And then as soon as you lose Bennett or whatever, it's like
it's over.
Straight to 230.
Yeah, it's over. So I don't even know, like, I don't even know how high. Like, unironically, the more I think about it, I get the feeling Watch Mojo might actually be onto something with Shangling being like that low.
But Shanley's not there because of her damage for those teams, right? She's there as a power applicator, and also she's there. She's there mainly for power application.
But if you're there for the power application, the fact that you need 230 ER just to get that pyro app is kind of crazy.
It is like Sukokomon, right? Like she's there she's there to supplement some damage, but she's mainly there for the pyro aura from Global.
Yeah. I mean, if you can make use of Gorba, you can make use of the higher. I don't know.
You can't like wherever her field is swirl. You can't swirl that field though. You can swirl Gorba, but you can't.
Oh yeah, true. Swirl. No, good point. Good point. I forgot about that. Okay.
Like she's mainly strong because she snapshots, right? That's why she's so bloody strong. Yeah. She snapshots every single buff we place on her.
Not damage percent buffs. Those just straight up can't be snapshotted anyway. It's attack buffs.
Yeah, attack buffs and one other buff. What it was?
I don't think
you don't snapshot. I thought you could snapshot damage percent.
You could snapshot damage percent.
I thought EM was the only one that drops off, and A's one drops off as well. A's one is a dynamic buff.
Let's have a look. I haven't thought about snapshot shenanigans in ages.
Oh, you're not a Bennett channeling abuser, so that's why.
Oh, Melt and Vape use snapshot at EM. Everything else doesn't. So that's a thing.
That should just be copy and pasted onto the channeling page. Like,
yeah.
Come on now. We only who snapshots those for Vape and Melt? Channeling.
Yeah, it's just Shangling. As always, it's always Oppa.
There's always Oppa. Why don't we talk about Kea? Like Kea also does that, right? He has the same concept.
Probably does. He's a 1.0 character. I guess they would have done it the same. I don't know.
I mean, Beidou snapshots.
Yeah. She just doesn't trigger on A's normal attacks. So.
Oh yeah, Sara's C6 does not snapshot for some reason.
No, Sara's attack. Yeah, the attack does it. The attack does, but the crit damage doesn't. But that's the case with any crit damage types. They don't snapshot.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, right? Yeah, Goros doesn't, Sara's doesn't, Mika's doesn't, Shenhe's doesn't either. Oh, does Shillinen's? Eh? Oh wait, no, Shillinen's doesn't even need to be snapshotted. It's permanent. Well, it exists as long as the skill exists, which is a long ass time, so it doesn't matter. Okay, okay, I think Nahida would be in the top 20 for sure. Like, she would be up there somewhere. I think basically any and all Dendro teams, except for potentially Kinich and Emily teams, you would want to have Nahida in there in some way, shape, or form. If you could fit her in.
Xingqiu should definitely be up there.
Yeah, Xingqiu would definitely be up there somewhere, next to Bennett, wherever Bennett is. I'd probably put Xingqiu there as well. But I'd probably put Yalan higher. I would probably put Yalan higher. I feel like if Miko and or Fischl are there, they would be at the lower end. And then it's just a question of whether you put Miko there or you put Fischl there.
I think we'll put. I mean, okay. How is this? This is a pure power scaling and not just availability, right? Because 4-stars come usually a much cheaper price compared to 5-stars.
Well, that's why we're going with C6 R5 4-stars and C0 5-stars.
Okay, so that's supposed to already adjust for it. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully that would adjust for it. Yeah. So, like, for example, Nahida would be super duper high if we're talking about C2 Nahida. Because C2 Nahida is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if as part of the things that factored into like what puts them up there is like how easy they are to come by. Like you get your starting like Fischl pretty early. You can buy her in the shop.
Yeah.
Like
you can get.
She's been handed out as an event character.
Is Sucrose from the shop? Sucrose is in the shop as well, right? Yeah.
Sucrose should be in the shop too. Yeah.
Yeah. A would 100% be up there somewhere. My bias, whether or not she's next to Neuvillette.
Okay, so how many do we have already that are like
1,
definitely
2,
in there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, we haven't put Shangling in there yet.
Yeah, okay, we'll probably leave Shangling in there somewhere.
The whole the spear, each spear.
Yeah, the thing about Shangling is Shangling is certainly like ridiculously like once you overcome her ER problems, she is very, very flexible. She can work in any team that requires pyro, and she works with any spear.
Like I think it's just anyone who does off-field damage is just has a bias, right?
Yeah.
Because they do, especially Shanley who can snapshot, does main damage dealer amount of damage while being off field, so you can put another damage dealer, effectively having two sources of main damage dealers on field.
Yeah. I think Arlecchino would be in there somewhere. I mean, I don't even have to think. I'm sure Arlecchino would be in there somewhere. I actually
Beidou. I'm just thinking like Beidou also has like snapshot and off field, but something's telling me she's not really top 20.
I don't know. It's interesting. Beidou and Fischl probably would have the same power level, all things considered.
Well, Beidou is like you can't run her solo, which is the problem.
Yeah, but
generally
she's better
speaking.
in AoE.
She's very strong in AoE, absolutely. Once she gets her burst off, but the question is getting to her burst, which is the main problem.
EOSF builds seem to work pretty well, at least in my experience.
But you need like 200 plus ER even with the official battery.
Hang on, let me have a look at what I've got on mine. Just don't remember.
Like, I'm assuming you're not relying on like HP orbs and particles.
Nah, 200. I have 201 ER, Akumaru, and I get her ult back pretty well with Senna.
How many electros are in your team though?
Oh, just Senna.
Senna gives a decent amount of particles, right? Especially
he does actually do pretty well, yeah. Have I played Beidou? I normally play Beidou with Senna, yeah.
How many particles does Senna give?
Well, I'm playing TF Senna, so I think every skill I get to do a skill every 2 normal attacks, basically.
Yeah, but how many particles does each skill give? Like 4, was it?
The normal skill I think is 4. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Elemental skill particles database. Here we go.
Isn't Sinnoh, assuming like a full co-op team, right? Just 4 people and each on one character. Isn't Sinnoh one of the best characters to have in co-op?
Is
what I've heard. I heard he is because he's playing EM, right? And he's always in his burst, and he's always supplying Electro while dealing moderate like personal damage as well.
So
he has both reaction and straight damage.
So it's 1 or 2 particles while he's doing his burst, and then when he's using his skill, which is the lunge, the lunge skill, it's 2 or 3.
Right. Okay.
200 ER is solo Electro Beto. Either way, I don't know. Maybe.
200 ER is solo. Okay, that one. So I played Beidou, and when I have 200% ER, that's on my like Nouvlet, Farina, Jean's on Fav, and then Beidou. So solo Electro, yes. But there's other teams like that don't give as many particles. Even if I put Fischl on, like I can still struggle to get ER back.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, the team that I normally play with Senna also has Baiju on Fav. But usually everything works out fine. I can get Beto's burst back always like on time.
I think I was playing like Klee, Bennett, Beto, Fischl. Like,
what the hell is this?
I don't always.
Oh yeah, Chevreuse would. If Chevreuse could also be on the team on the list, but like she's uber niche.
This is where I would use my Chevreuse if I had one.
Yeah, you don't have Chevreuse. Oh, you're missing out, mate. You're missing out.
I am.
You can swap back to her and counter. Shouldn't be using 1 skill per rotation. Yeah, especially if you're playing with Nouvlet, you can swap around. And that's the same with Arlecchino as well. That's another thing that
the opportunity cost is way too high though.
Okay, let's have a look at these characters that I have left here. Because I think since we're talking about C6 but Yao Yao, I think C6 Yao Yao would be up here. I don't know whether Navia would be top 20.
Okay, so we've locked in how many?
Let's
besides,
see, 11, 12, 11,
besides Yao Yao?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 before Yao Yao. 17.
Okay, maybe put Yao Yao 1 tier below, so that it's like she's on the lower end or something. This is distinguished. If we want to swap something in, we'll just tinker with the A tier instead.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Risley, does he make it?
Then I'll put Baiju here as well. Risley.
I feel like Mulani shouldn't be that far down. Personally, I would gravitate towards Mulani. Fischl's not even on here. Oh wait, no, Fischl is there. Okay. I just saw
relax, dude, relax.
I saw the Fischl without the skin at the bottom. I was like, wait, Fischl's not there yet. Yeah, I forgot that we were using the one with the skins.
Yeah. 1 sec. Oh man. All right, there we go. Clorand. I feel like Clorand might actually end up making it on the list. I mean, I have bias towards her, but putting that aside, she might end up on the list. Nilou's so niche, but if there's space,
Nilou's extremely niche. But when she pops off, her niche does do pretty well. But okay.
Risley, I don't know. I don't know if Risley would ever make it on the list. What do we have? We have 11, 16, some 4 left.
So, with Nilou's Bloom cores, right? Can they ever get burgeoned?
No. Well,
I'm just wondering if you fight like the Thundering Manifestation, right? Can you use Nilou Bloom against that? Will it ever Hyper Bloom back the cores onto you?
No. Normally, I don't know.
They're not reactable, right?
No, they are.
Because they're a different type of Bloom Seed altogether. So I would imagine they can't be exploded or anything.
It's find out. I actually don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that question.
As someone who codes, I feel like they should have made that rule.
Yeah, I don't know.
They created a whole new entity. They give it a different label. They give it a different visual object. Surely.
Yeah, they give it a different name. They give it a different thing. They have a special thing where they explode instantly, almost instantly. It's like half a second.
Yeah, it's a completely different object. It should.
Did the music stop? Oh, the music is.
I feel like.
Anime playlist.
I want to get something.
Unless they use inheritance.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. You, Blade, you're up.
Flee! We shall prevail! Just a graze.
I'm not seeing any hyper blooms.
Yield!
I don't. Yeah, I get the feeling they're actually not. Yeah, no, they're probably not. Yeah, they probably can't be affected by Thinger. Also, just a quick showcase of C6. What is this? Magical Girl? Yeah, just a showcase of C6 Magical Girl.
Don't be scared.
Yao Yao healing. It's pretty good.
Okay, so what's the verdict? I just came back.
Sorry?
I just came back. So does it? Okay, so it doesn't. Okay.
No, I don't think so. I didn't see any.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, and the C6 Yao Yao healing. It's pretty good. Single target. It's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yao Yao single target healing, completely fine. Bennett single target healing, fuck that. Fuck that guy.
Oh no, it's useless.
Useless.
Yeah, because
Absolutely
he doesn't heal past 70%. What do you mean?
Just one ticket, bro. just build that like 10k healing, Bennett.
For Nilo, 70%, or rather 30%. 30% healing. 30% of Nilo's HP is. Oh god, I have to do
20k
math.
or some shit.
20k HP. Yeah, so you can't heal. Well, first off, you would never put Bennett on a Nilo team. Yeah, Emily's sitting around here. I don't think Chiori would make it into the top 20. Because I just don't think off-field Geo is not... Yeah, I just don't feel like off-field Geo is that great. If you want to put Chiori on the slot, I would almost argue that Kachina could be slightly better, only because of the scroll set.
Like, as soon as you put Chiori on there, you have to put, like...
Albedo. Almost.
Navia.
And Navia, yeah, Navia will be higher too, yeah. Okay, well, considering that we still have, what, 4 slots left? 11, 16, yeah. Then I guess Navia could actually make it.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Each row
6,
is 11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 4.
And I think Neela would...
So out of 8 here, you pick 4.
Yeah, I think
Mulani should be an A. Kanish, you could argue, could definitely be argued in A.
Yeah. Okay, I think Milani would be on there because god damn it, man, the serotonin hits are way too high. I do think I do think Baiju is in there. Okay, here's the thing. I think the reality is these 3 are actually down here. Like I just don't know which one I would put in the top 20. I just don't think it would be all 3 of them, and I'm not entirely sure if it would be Fischl. I mean, yeah, it's C6R5.
I would drop Beta first thing, I think.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's C6R5, whatever weapon Fischl. But it's those teams where her A4 doesn't work. That's when you're scuffed. But Miko does all of it, and I feel like Miko is sort of underrated. So there's that. And Witsith is a thing that exists. So we're back to 16 again, actually. After all of that. Then I guess Navia would be up there. I think Mika would be up there then. Screw it, we'll put Fischl up there as well. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then we have one left. Oh. Would it be Tengdari? He's just it's just very single target. No, maybe not.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't.
Now I'm looking at Zhongli again.
Yeah.
Zhongli and Al-Haytham. Like, I feel like not considering Al-Haytham is a bit of a miss from us.
Yeah. Then I guess it would be him, hey. Because he is really good. He is actually pretty good. It's just that I'm just never appreciative of it. Yeah, I don't know why. There's something wrong with me.
I think he's all-purpose enough.
Yeah, I mean...
No, the question's like, is Ayaka that good? Because, like, she used to be the DPS queen.
Yeah, she used to be the one, but nowadays...
But then with today's scaling, I don't know if she might have the 2 rotator, which just adds 20 seconds to the whole side already.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go with this, I reckon. I'm not necessarily happy with it, but then again, there's too many characters in this game. I don't think we can ever be happy with it. Alright, so, out of these 20 characters here, number 1, the strongest character in the game. I think, based on the fact that I'm taking into account the damage they do, if they're damage dealers, or the utility they do, if they're utility characters, and how flexible they are. I think number 1 might actually be Farina. Followed very closely by Shilinen and Kaz, where Shilinen and Kaz would be 2 and 3 interchangeable. Now I reckon Shilinen is slightly better than Kaz. But that's just what I reckon.
I think combat-wise...
Yeah.
Like, combat-wise is really hard too. It was like, in most teams, I'd say Kazama would be slightly better. But when you look at overall the entire game, Shilin will beat out Kaz because, like, yeah, Kaz can pseudo fly with like the e-hopping in midair, but Shilin can just like save you from running, save you from climbing. Like, climbing is like the worst, right?
Yeah.
Like with Kaz, instead of e-hopping, you can use that for like flying gadget. You probably cover about the same amount of distance with less time. So.
Yeah, and it's less memeing to do it with just Shilinen.
And then in Natland, hello, like Shilinen all the way.
Shilinen just basically claps everyone so far. We'll see how. I mean, I won't, but I guess some of us will see how Orodon and Chaska feel in exploration purposes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me I'm not pulling them.
Oh, I don't know. I won't know either. I'm not pulling for them.
Oh, you're skipping?
Yeah, I'm skipping. But the reality is Mavuika is probably going to blow everyone out of the water. The rumor is that Mavuika is going to end up with a motorcycle that somehow flies and can climb walls.
Climbs walls and travels on water, like...
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is this? Bro's got a battleship. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Mavuika, so I probably don't really... Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully that's not fully right, because I can't imagine. Like, I get why, because she's the Archon of the region, she owns the place.
Yeah.
But like, this is a place where they're still in like the tribal stage. Have you played Spore? Because like,
no.
This is like when they're in the tribal state and not in like full civilization. Like, you can't just tell me they're gonna have like a bloody hoverboard. When they're like still doing sticks and stones, like it just ruins it.
We're in what do you call it? We're not in medieval. We're in like it's like an Age of Empires.
Caveman
Yeah,
era.
you're in the first stage of like Age of Empires in Natlan. Okay, Nouvelette would probably be number 4, just because his damage is so overwhelming. It's insane that like he could actually surpass the fact that he's not as flexible as some other folks like Nahida. But
self-sustained, true AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arlecchino would probably... I would put Arlecchino probably behind someone like Nahida, though. Because even though Arlecchino does a lot of damage, she has, like, 2 team archetypes where she works in, but then she's not as, like, ridiculous as Neuvillette.
She's annoying to co-op with.
Yeah, because you can't heal her.
Yeah.
Okay. I think at that point, I think at that point that's when Ben and Xingqiu show up. But yeah, I would probably put Yelan before them. But yeah, then we have Ben and Xingqiu. No surprises there. Xiangling before A feels wrong. Probably put
C6 Xiangling before C0A is justifiable, I'd say.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, okay. We'll put the niche ones a little bit further back. For now. Navia, I think, would be a little bit
I feel like you with your C2A is getting a bit out of touch, sir.
Hey, says the guy who had C3A pretty much since the day one.
Oh, no, second reruns. No, first rerun.
A lot longer than me, mate. A lot longer than me.
Yeah.
Baiju? Yeah, I'll probably put Baiju before the likes of Milani, for sure. I think Milani might be closer to being, like, niche, almost, because, like, yeah, she does a lot of damage, but only in forward vape.
She has one archetype, which is forward vape.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can play her in mono hide. You can play her in, like, Neuvillette-esque teams, but will you? No, you won't.
You can't. I don't think you can.
You can. You can. You just won't be doing nearly as well. It's fine. It's not the worst.
Nowhere near as much, yeah. You don't have,
nowhere near.
You can't use an EM multiplier. You can only do straight damage. It's all this.
Yeah, exactly. Sucrose. The thing about Sucrose is that, like, on paper she's basically Kaz, but she just plays so crap.
Who?
Is it
Sucrose? Oh,
Is it because her ER requirements just seem really ridiculous and her butterfly sucks?
It's because her burst refuses to infuse.
Yeah, that too. Vape Neuvillette team was the speedrun team for him. Oh yeah, true. Everyone liked forward. There was a brief moment in time when forward Vape Neuvillette was actually Chinese meta. Is it still? I don't know. Anyway.
I don't doubt it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably because of that damn butterfly that she's just so far down the list. But she is. I still think she's top 20. But she's just not. It's just that butterfly.
She's top 20 if you have this. If you meet the skill threshold.
Yeah.
If you don't, she is far lower.
Yeah. Molani, Nahida. Sorry, Molani, Navia. Navia after Molani makes sense to me. I seem to get more constant fat Molani hits compared to Navia, for sure. But in practice, not top 20? Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I would put Cloud Retainer even in front of, like, Sucrose. All those plunge teams is ridiculous.
Actually, yeah, no, I do actually kind of agree. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I'm not liking Sucrose even on the list. Yeah, because on paper, it's like...
So she has 2 substitutes with her premium options.
Yeah. But it's not just that, but it is, like, in practice, it's just so annoying to play her. At least in my experience. So you know what that means, chat? Chevy makes it on the list.
It's like, okay, if you can, like, Goba swirls consistently, if you're that level of skill,
yeah,
then she can be top 20. But like,
even then,
at that point, your account's so sweaty, you don't have to care about this list.
Well, not just that, but like, Goba swirling, that's 2 teams. That's Sukokumon and National, and that's basically it. When else are you going to actively play Sucrose and Shangling together without Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're going to play those three together, like, you might as well bring Xingqiu along. So you're playing National again.
Yep.
Like, you're like, all roads lead to you're basically playing National again, so it's really just two teams. For me, I'm starting to enjoy playing Sucrose a bit more in Arlecchino teams, with like Arlecchino, Shillinan, and either Farina or Yolan. But of course, that's just my crazy shenanigans, right? And even then, I don't really get to use Sucrose's Butterfly to infuse Pyro. And I don't want to infuse Pyro with a Butterfly, because then I'm stealing Vapes. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't think
Can you
Sucrose...
imagine if Hoyo was like, yeah, we're gonna change it so Anemo infusions can be, that priority list can be toggled manually before each fight?
That'd be nice. Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, they should have... No. They should have continued with what they did with Animo Traveler, AMC, which is, for some reason, AMC's priority list is different to everyone else's.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. If anything, they could have made it maybe a bit more interesting by having everyone's priority list be different. It would have been chaotic as hell, but maybe that would have made things a little bit more interesting. It'd be like, oh, okay, in some teams, you want to bring Kaz, because his infusion prioritizes that element first. But in other teams, you actually want to bring Sucrose, because her Butterfly prioritizes that element instead. Like, that could be interesting.
If only they made Chaska like an off-field, that'd be hilarious. Because her bullets are random almost.
Yeah, her bullets actually...
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yeah, that's crazy mode. It's roulette. They just basically included a roulette character. I like it.
It is a gacha game.
It is a gacha game. Funny though that it happened in Warframe before it happened in Genshin.
Sure.
We have a gacha Warframe in Warframe.
Yeah,
Corme.
I heard.
Yeah, Corme is a gacha Warframe. Not really, but like,
wait,
yeah,
is Corme named after like the Three Kingdoms guy?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Is it that Corme?
Trivia. Corme is the 58th, blah 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 blah. Is a portable of Kon Ume, Good Fortune and Fate. Probably not.
Oh no, okay.
Probably not. Corme is it's named for the Japanese words Kon and Unme. Yeah. So it's maybe something different. Her entire kit is basically about fate and luck and stuff. That's why she's a gacha Warframe. Okay, so I think at the end now we just need to figure out these last 5.
I feel like they should have released Corme during Chinese New Year.
That'll be fun. No, she's Japanese. Yeah, she's meant to be Japanese. So they released it around the same time as Tokyo Game Show, and they announced her around. They announced her at Tokyo Game Show. That was the idea.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, Hatham is in the bottom 5. Hatham is definitely at the top. I don't really think I would put him any higher than that. Nilu and Chevy being at the tail end makes sense to me, and then Molani before Navia makes sense to me, and then that's basically it. Yeah, I guess that would basically be it. Farina, Shillinan, Kaz, Nuvi, Nahida, Arlecchino, Yalan, Bennett, Xingqiu, Sangling, A, Baiju, Miko. Oh, I probably put Fischl after Cloud Rotator, but they're very close. Alhaitham, Walani, Navia, Nilu, and Chevy. Okay. Chevy's niche as hell. Do we have any major disagreements? What's your justification for Miko? She does basically everything that Fischl can do and a little bit more. She works in... She's about as strong as Fischl, I think. And there's like a couple more teams where she's actually playable. She doesn't lose anything in. Spread teams prefer Miko over Fischl. She's not really ult heavy. She's not really ult dependent if you just need that off-field electro damage. Whereas Fischl kind of needs her ult to be able to go between not using her ult and using her ult in order to keep Oz on the field. Yeah, she has more than 100% off-field electro uptime, and she works in spread. And she works in overload teams where you accidentally have a Pyro Aura. With Fischl, she works, technically, but you lose her A4, which is big. Especially in spread teams, that's big to lose that. So yeah. In the teams where Fischl works perfectly fine, she does probably a little bit better. C6, especially C6 Fischl, in teams where she works 100%, she would do better than a C0 Miko, for sure. But there's just too many teams, I think, that Miko works perfectly fine in anyway. I still think Fischl is in the tail end and Miko is barely off. Interesting. Interesting. I wouldn't think so, considering that my tail end is two characters who are like niche as hell, but very strong in their niches. But I feel like I can play Miko anywhere. Almost. And sort of with Fischl as well.
You're an Electro man. Of course you play Miko everywhere.
I mean, yeah, I'm an Electro main. I will play Miko anywhere I want. That is true.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yes, yeah, just be grateful. Kate has not shoved Lisa up here. Just be grateful for that. We'll take our wins where we can get it.
Okay, let me address that. The reality is Lisa can be played anywhere that Miko can be played, anywhere that Fischl can be played. If you can handle her 3000 ER requirements in order to be burst reliant, to play off-field Lisa. I don't think of Lisa as an off-field character. I think of Lisa as an on-field character. So whenever I think of playing of Lisa in any meaningful capacity, which is all the capacity, but whenever I think of Lisa, I always think of her as an on-fielder, and yeah. Like, that's why I wouldn't put her in the top 20, because, well, I probably wouldn't put her in the top 20 even if it was off-field Lisa. But I think, yeah.
For me, personally, I'll put Miko a bit lower. Like, Baizu, I wouldn't even think of. I'd rather put Zhongli there, personally speaking. But I don't play Baizu, so maybe I'm missing something.
Probably.
I think it's just those two. Like, I would probably see Kanichi in there or something instead. But generally speaking, the list is fine.
You should pay X half the revenue since this is going to get uploaded to the category live channel where there is no revenue. Okay, but okay, the actual reality is obviously this guy's not on the list. Okay.
You should pay X half the revenue. That's like saying like you should give me a Happy Meal or something.
No, not even. You get 5 whole cents tops.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the worst part is there's a good to fair chance the 5-cent coin has already been discontinued. So
really?
I heard that they're discontinuing it because it takes more than 5 cents to make a 5-cent coin.
Oh, damn, dude. Time to save your 5-cent coins. They're gonna be antique.
Yeah, the Royal Australian Mint confirmed the cost to produce a 5-cent coin is 12 whole cents. That's a meme.
Governmental efficiency.
That's our tax dollars at work, folks. We're taking 12 cents to make 5 cents.
Yeah, we're getting below half price, dude.
Yeah, that's not even how. Yeah, like we thought in the future we would have perpetual energy. That's direct opposite of perpetual energy.
This is where we use our perpetual energy and be left with non-perpetual energy.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, this is gonna go on the category live channel. I'm sure it's gonna get downvoted to hell. People are gonna be like, oh, "What do you mean Hu Tao's not on the list? What's wrong with you?" Face it, Hu Tao's just no longer there. Yeah, face it, Hu Tao's just not there anymore.
This is the second scam of tonight. The first one being Imaginarium Theatre plus new events, so much combat. And we haven't done a single, like, 3 seconds of combat.
What do you mean? I did them all. You're just late.
What, you already did it? Okay, never mind.
X. Just because you showed up late to the stream doesn't mean that we didn't do what we were doing. Bro.
Right. You're a speedrunner now, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Did you even enjoy the combat you finished it so early?
No, I liked it. I actually like this event. It's cool.
How was Imaginarium? It was what, like Dendro, Pyro, Electro?
Yeah, Dendro, Pyro, Electro. It was a bit of a struggle at the start because I was shackled with Claire. So I had to use the trial Claire. And I'm not good at playing her, so that was rough. Once I got through the early stage, it was actually not too bad. I was able to finish it with Thundering Dory with Shillidan.
Oh god. One of the category.
One of the great category teams. Except it was scuffed Thundering Dory because I didn't even have Farina. It was with Xingqiu. It was this.
Will never die.
Which is like not as good as actual Thundering Dory, but yeah.
Oh. Hey look, yeah, Miko's not on there.
Okay. Okay, well I mean this works.
Since you asked so
yeah, no, this works perfectly well too. What do you mean?
This works. No, you had Fish on the team originally.
I have Fish on the team originally because that is one of those teams where like you can drive Fischl's A4. It does make Fischl better. But if you're going to compare C6R5 whatever weapon Fischl with C3R1 Miko will probably end up doing better.
Well,
but hey, I gotta play Fischl.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta play Fischl at least sometimes. Like, look at all the teams.
Wait, okay. C2 Miko is the one that gives you additional range, right? Does it even do anything?
Yep, that's the one that gives you extra range, and it also increases the level of the turret. Not the
yeah, you can have level 4. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, level 4 turrets. Is
okay,
thing,
that would be pretty good.
The princess in.
Yeah, the range is pretty good too, because like. I just set, especially Spiral Abyss, I just set and forget. And I kind of.
And then C6 is the one that turns the turrets into like damaging, like defense ignoring, right?
Yeah, you get Shogun turrets with C6. That's right.
If you're about to blow up a huge balloon.
Yeah.
Exhale all your sleepiness into it.
But like, if you look at, like, I gotta play Fischl somewhere, because like, I don't want to play Fischl. I don't want to play Fischl in this team. I don't want to play Fischl in this team. I don't want to play Fischl in this team. So I gotta play Fischl here, because I'm not gonna play her here. I'm not gonna play her here. I'm not gonna play her here. I'm not gonna play her here either.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Yeah, like I gotta play Fischl somewhere, right? Otherwise, I am going to become what's the word? Not unhinged, out of touch. Because yeah, Fischl's good, but I gotta play her somewhere. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget that Fischl's good. Oh my god.
Fischl could be going to the Clorin team, but I don't think you have another Electro there.
The Cloran team, it's Quick Bloom.
Oh
god, it's Mozzie season. Ugh.
How good is Quick Bloom anyways? I've never tried it. I had to go full Aggravate or full Hyper Bloom. I don't go in the middle.
I've always liked Quick Bloom. It's kind of like you get the best of both worlds without having to like. Because if you play Hyper Bloom, you have to put full EM on your Electro character, and on someone like, on someone that actually does damage like Senno or Clorand. That kind of sucks.
Wait, right? You have. I'm looking at the Shillidan, and I'm like, doesn't that mess up your? Oh no, your Bond of Life increases on Clorand, right? In combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
And I don't even have to use Shillidan's ult.
Ready. Hunt them down.
Go!
Bring it! Into the shadows.
Well, why am I attacking those things? Oh yeah, we were talking about Beidou energy requirements. So we have Senno, Baiju, Beidou, and
let's
it
go.
could be Ylan or Farina. Either works.
My magnificence!
Beidou, Cloran will be interesting.
Oh yeah, no, that works. The same idea.
Clorant, Beidou, Fischl, Adenahida, and just go nuts on the aggravate.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
if it still aggravates.
No, it'll
Hopefully it
aggravate.
does.
No, aggravate is not like Nilu blooms where like you don't
Nowhere to run.
you can't wash away the Dendro aura in aggravate.
Yeah, you
it
can't.
sticks around.
Yeah, I know you can't.
The doctor will see you.
Okay. So
Ooh, that's a hard hit.
yeah. So we were saying that solo Electro
It's
Beidou
200 ER.
is
Probably.
200 ER. I'm not running solo Electro now. So theoretically, if I were to run, let's say, an attack sand, and therefore have 150, I'm not entirely convinced I would get Beidou's ult back.
I'm not convinced. The 150 is way too low. I feel like you need at least like if 200 is solo Electro, maybe 180, 185 maybe.
Nowhere to run.
So I funnel some particles to start off with from Senno and Beidou's skill.
Remember, health comes first.
Surrender. Through me, justice is served. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Beidou's ult is nearly back. Huh. Huh.
You
that's
can't
interesting.
See how much energy you have? Okay.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
I mean, it's already off cooldown.
Yeah.
When you switch back, how much cooldown did you have left?
I don't remember. I swapped early as well, so normally the cooldown will be back by the time I'm done. Interesting.
Because I thought you would. I thought Beidou would be the second last person to activate their burst.
Not the way I play, but I could be doing it wrong.
Yeah, because then like you're using up some uptime of your Beidou burst to cycle through your other characters.
Yeah, but that's always, I don't know, that's always felt right to me.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, oh, I guess I could. Okay, let's try it a little bit differently then. If I go
Farina,
Senno. Well, I normally use Senno's skill to funnel some extra particles to Beidou. That's how I've always done it. That's always felt right to me, so I think.
To ashes.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Sins weigh upon your
This is
soul.
Geo Legend. It doesn't die halfway.
Your penance
Geo
is
Legend
due.
that doesn't die halfway. PMA?
Your penance is due.
DMA is not Geo though. If anything.
You stand condemned.
Oh,
Nowhere to run.
most that good one. See, like, Beidou's ult's back already. The one with the Geo Shield? Anti-grav machine? That thing's going to kill me. We have Legatus. We can go up against Music Centaur. That one has a big Geo Shield.
Centaur.
Should
I
survive.
mean, it's not gonna die. I guess that's true.
Yeah, should survive.
Time to shine! Shower me with
Surrender.
power that ended Python!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health.
Futile. Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Let's see.
Your penance is due.
Guilty!
Okay. Okay. Beto's ult's back. Okay, I guess I had too much ER on her then. This entire time. Interesting. So now I have 150 and I can actually do possibly a bit more damage. Probably a bit more damage.
Assuming the subsets are irrelevant.
Sorry?
Yeah, you should if your subsets are relevant.
Yeah. Beto, yeah, she would want attack. Because the alternative was ER and I probably had too much ER then. I mean, it does become damage percent, but I'm using Akumaru, I've got Farina. Yeah, that was probably unnecessary then. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I guess I've sort of upgraded my Beidou build, at least in this team. So that's nice. Can I get a better attack sand, I guess? Let's find out. Probably not. Defense? Really? Ugh. Whoa. Come on! At the higher cup? Really? Ugh. Alright, see? Last one. Yeah, it turns out I cannot. Alright. Well, is there anything else I want to do tonight? Probably not. Let's call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. If you're watching this on YouTube, now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Oh, this is going to be uploaded on the Category Live channel. And hopefully, it'll be a VOD that doesn't have any of the music, which means it won't be copyrighted. Hopefully, it turns out great. Okay. Bye.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Bye-bye, Twitch.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of...
Surrender!
Let the world collide!
To ashes!
Taking a turn for the better. My Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Eyes on me!
The doctor was stealing.
Remember, help comes first.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
Let my name echo in song. Show it.
Surrender.
Power that ended Python!
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Nowhere to run.
To ashes!
The doctor was stealing.
Remember, help comes first.
Futile. Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Let the world collide!
Nowhere to run.
Eyes on me!
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects. Taking a turn.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Absorption test. Animal height.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Game's up.
Animal test 63.
Transfix. Bring it!
Absorption test.
Here comes the catch.
Shuck it, duck it!
Gotcha. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Transfixed.
Futile.
Time to shine.
Power that ended
The doctor was stealing.
Seems like an emergency.
Surrender. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Well,
Let the world collide!
Eyes on me!
Taking a turn for the better.
through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Letting praise names echo!
Absorption test.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Bring it. Laid bare. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Busted. Stand clear.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get
Animal test 6308.
transfixed.
Stand clear.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Time to shine. Strike a blow.
Power that ended hype.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Let my name echo in song.
Nowhere to run.
Eyes on me.
The doctor was seen.
Remember, help.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due.
Transfixed.
Absorption test.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Animal test 6308.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Enhanced animal module 75.
Transfixed. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Bring it.
Absorption test.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Busted.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Here comes the catch. Letting brave names echo.
Animal test 6308.
Witness my rise.